Good morning. Welcome to live stream Saturday morning. Dad's taking over the airwaves. How's everyone doing? I see my nephew's here. I see Douglas McBricken is here. I'm here with Brick Pasta,
How's it going?
aka Hoot Builds, aka Brick Pasta Builds Hoots. So there's a lot of people here. That's awesome. Gavin is my nephew. How you doing, buddy? Douglas is my nephew. How you doing, buddy? And we got Brick Sloth. I see my nephew's here. I see Douglas McBricken is here. Is that me?
Yeah, it was. I had another window open.
I heard you. Okay. So Sloth has a migraine and is not sleeping well and empty stomach. Sounds like you're doing good, man.
No.
I hope you get better, dude. I don't know if I can help a migraine. I've had migraines, and I did not really get rid of them by listening to me.
I think the only thing you can really do is like take an aspirin.
Yeah, and call me in the morning. We got chopped pasta. We got Bricks Bunny's TV is here. We got Gallagade. Gallagade, look who's here. Gallagade, look. What cool I got. I got Brick by Brick. Jeff is here. I can't believe how many awesome people are here. We got thousands of people. Hundreds of thousands
of people. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep up.
I know. I got to put the chat on slow. Brick job. LOL job. Hi, Bun TV. We got, and Derek, if you're out there, what's up, man? Love your stuff, Pops Block Shop. Big fan over here. Okay. Let's get we're gonna try to build some sets. You want me to go first, or are you ready to show off your 1969 Camaro class?
I have this set from 2016,
right? Yeah, that's cool. That's from Rebels.
Yep.
And is there any significant minifigure in there that the Star Wars fans are going to be wanting?
Probably that one right there.
Oh, yeah.
The Sabine Wren.
Oh, yeah. Sabine, and she's got like Mandalorian armor on.
Yep.
Does that come with the Mandalorian helmet with her?
I don't know if it does or not. I'll have to check it out.
It's got Grand Moff Tarkin looking good and young. Young Tarkin. Little young Peter Cushing. I had them all my life. I'm here for distraction. Legos are my medicine. Well, take a 2x4 brick and call me in the morning. Gallagade cannot believe her eyes. The combinations are not endless, but are there? Are they? You can pretty much do anything with the brick pasta butt chop combo. Star Wars month, I see. Yes, the whole month we are going to be doing Star Wars every day. He's going to be doing sets from the past, sets that Lego has not released yet.
Yeah, so we're going to. I got a whole pile of 2022 sets over there.
2022 Star Wars sets. He knows a guy that works the Chinese factory line.
Yeah.
His cousin actually works in China on the factory line, sends him sets over. So I'm going to be building sets 3053. This is not Ninjago. It is Lego Castle Sub-Theme Ninjas. This set's from 1999. It's I don't know what it's actually called. Temple of Air Jitsu. Just kidding. Temple of Spin Jitsu. No. Anyway, it's a cool set. It's got 4 ninjas, or it's actually got 3 ninjas, a samurai, and a cannon. And a cannon, because what ninja doesn't shoot pirate cannons at people? I don't know. So we got coffee. Hope everyone in the chat has their coffee. Looks like we got lots of blue wrenches.
They're all blue wrenches.
That was set 75078. Is that what your set is?
Yeah, mine's the same one. 7150.
No, 7507. Oh. Why is he saying that was 75078? Oh, Advent calendar came with the Sabine helmet too? I don't know though. Oh, okay. They're talking about the helmet. The helmet, Mandalorian helmet, came in the large transporter. When did BBTV become the Mandalorian expert? Hey, wow,
A
impressive.
large transporter?
Yeah, the massive, large, crazy transport of doom or something. Oh, I bet it's that Imperial transport that came out for Rebels. That was a pretty cool set. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
75078. It's not a shuttle Tidarium, and it's not a Winter Bricker. What's up? Get that coffee, Jolene. Jolene, get out your coffee. Jude's got his coffee. Chad over here, Brick Post, heavy up on coffee. He's Did you find the set?
75078.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, there's no.
It's not a real set number, is it?
It is a real set number, but it's not.
Oh,
It's a Imperial troop transport.
it's not the set you're looking for.
No, it's just got the 4 troopers in it.
Oh, wrong set. Google sent BBTV on a wild goose chase. Recalculate. Okay, so with the mini TIE fighters on the bottom, came with Callus. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. It wasn't like minifigure scaled really. It came with like micro type. Bluegrass Bricks Charlie finished his coffee 3 hours ago. What have you been doing? Do you work on a farm?
Holy cow. 3 hours ago?
3 hours ago. I know
Also,
Derek said he's been up since 5:30 this morning sorting or doing bricklake orders. Jeff says it's 75106. 75106.
106.
That's what Jeff says. Brick by Brick's usually not wrong. But he has been before, but not usually. 75106. I think it's Star Killer Battle Squad. I think it's the Star Killer Salacious Crumb Battle Pack.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Fluffed Bunny Farm? What? Bluegrass? I don't even want to know. Brick Bunny's TV, Imperial Assault Carrier. So it carries assaults around?
You guys are making me do all kinds of research.
Look at this. So this vehicle, it carries assaults because it's an Imperial assault carrier.
Yeah.
Meaning that it would carry assaults.
It carries a bunch of TIE fighters.
Oh, that's the assault?
That must be the assault.
Oh. I've been up for hours, says Bricksloth. Bricksloth likes Pepsi. I don't drink soda, man. I can't get into that scene. My teeth don't like the soda.
How come Brick Set doesn't ever come up first?
I don't know. Maybe they're not in cahoots with the Google party. We better start building because your set.
Yeah. She comes with a helmet on that one.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
That's gonna be the sought after Sabine Mando crossovers.
Now I wish I had that set. That came out in 2015.
Oh, that was a good year for sets. I don't know. It was actually. I got up at 8 a.m. Brick Bunny says. 8 a.m. your time or my time? Because that's an hour difference, baby. So this ninja set, it's complete. It's still got the little flags. So these are they're the little vinyl flags. So that's pretty cool for a 1999 set to get the little vinyl flags. And those actually go on, they put these onto lances to use as like a flagpole. So that's neat. Let's put it on the right way. How's that? How's everyone doing in the chat? Except my wife said I went to sleep at 4 a.m. You'd be like, why are you keeping tabs on me?
I'm watching you build.
No, I said Bricks Bunny's TV. His wife is keeping tabs on him. Come on. You don't pay attention to when I go to sleep. Actually, Jennifer couldn't sleep last night, and she kept me up really, really late because she couldn't sleep. So she's watching TV in bed and talking to me, and I'm like, I'd like to sleep. I can't fall asleep. Okay. If I was to be doing this, I'd be in trouble right now if I was keeping you up. But okay, we'll just play that. Oh wait, she could be watching. Never mind.
Here's this.
Oh wow, that's kind of a lot. Not really though. But it looks like those triangles. You want to kind of. Those are gonna want to be precisely placed, right?
Yeah.
Are those for the A-wing?
Yeah. I'm not gonna put them on.
Oh, good. That's
I'm
good.
pretty sure these are all for the A-wing.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Why would a TIE fighter need stickers? Because a TIE fighter would have the printed front piece and then... Okay, well, right now, I'm going to build my little guys. And I believe the white ninja is the lady ninja. Lady ninja. So you don't have to worry because my instructions, they don't tell me bag numbers and stuff. They don't tell me what I need for each step. So, plus he's a pretty good builder. He's muted right now, so he can't hear me. So I can say whatever I want. He can't even hear me right now. That's so funny. Ooh, I almost put the samurai clothes on the lady ninja. Sorry, lady ninja. It's okay. That was her voice. Okay, I gotta find the lady ninja head. Now, this lady ninja is pretty cool because she also wears lipstick while battling. Come on.
Focus. Come on. You can do it.
There. Hey, just gonna go out do a little ninja stuff. Don't worry about me. She's going to the ninja dance club, which is fun always.
So,
punch, kick. It's all in the mind.
I don't know if anybody of you have noticed, but I am seriously out of practice.
Oh, yeah.
Streaming.
Oh, yeah. Pay no attention to the other person. I'm serious. I'll distract them. The cross-dressing ninja ladyboy. Yes. This is a very modern ninja. Very with the times. A metrosexual ninja. But this has got the old swords, which have a different hilt. Yeah, like I'm gonna get that to focus.
You can do it. It's got the cross pattern on
it. Yeah, and it's got like an octagon hilt instead of a rectangle. Or for the what's that? Yeah, the thing that protects your hand from sliding up the sword, I guess. There, I got it. So this is the old style katana pre-Ninjago. So you have to make sure if you get these ninja sets, you have the right vintage. I believe all the parts in this set are the right vintage except for one. And it's only a slight difference in it's not enough to bother me. It's like the vintage is off by like 5 years. Whoa, how dare you? So these are the ones where the sword hooks into the back like this. So they walk around with this sword jutting out of their hood. These are very interesting ninjas. They're not really good at stuff. See? Don't worry about me. I'll just grab my sword. She grabs it by the blade. So these ninjas spend a lot of time in the hospital.
So I got to ask, the first Ninjago sets that came out, did they have the same hoods then?
Yes.
Did they?
Yes. They used the old style hoods. And then it was like cutting edge when they got their stuff together. So this is the other way that the sword could go in there. Either way is not a good way to carry your sword. Clip it into the back of your hood, and it's either dragging on the ground or jutting into the air. Either way, you're going to have a bad day. It's called Bad Day Ninja. Let's see. We got some stuff I missed. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Yep. Charlie knows what's up. Disco ninjas and nice hilt. Stop looking at my hilt. Bricks bunnies. Brickslaw says, I've switched the heads and hair pieces on my minifigs to get rid of the strict gender coding. So I have dudes with a man bun or long hair and women minifigs with suits and short hair. Perfect. Making it just like a real world, man. Dude looks like a lady. Boom, boom. That's such an awesome metal song. I'm just kidding. It's not metal. Okay.
So before we started, we had some technical difficulties.
Yeah, he sent me a virus in the mail. Jan sent me these awesome Polaroid cubes, and what they are, they have a magnet on the bottom. And so he said I could, to put on a train. So it's a wireless camera, and we were trying to get it to work. And I think because I plugged it in while having this camera still plugged in, my computer got mad. Okay. And it wouldn't let me use my mouse. I was like, that's a weird way to punish me, but okay. So because I recorded on here and I couldn't get the video off of the SD card. So I was like, what's going on? It's like 6 minutes to go time. And my computer's like I had to I had to shut down Google through the Taskmaster with Control Alt Delete. It sounds, I'm going to sound like a technical whiz here. So he told me to slap on that Control Alt Delete. So I went, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden Taskmaster came up and I'm like, shut it all down. Shut it all down. It was like the trash compactors on the detention level. And so I shut it down. I restarted and here we are. Thanks for joining us. It was a saga. We had a saga prior to the saga. Ingrid Wynn is here. Hello, Ingrid. The ugly good. You don't want to break down in that good at night. What? Ingrid's only here for a little bit. I know Kung Fu. I stepped in some this morning. That's why you've been up so early, cleaning the poo off your foot. That's got to be a lot of weight on the hood, the huge ass katana connector. Yeah, it would suck. I honestly believe that I think that's why Ninjago took over, is because these ninjas were very haphazard with their ninja-ing. And we'll see. Oh, excuse me. Now, what's cool is the female, she's supposed to use a glider, right? And so the glider is very simple. It's a 4-piece glider. It's got 2 clips, but the wings are the dragon wings in a trans neon orange. So this is her glider. So that's pretty cool that they give you these trans orange wings. But, as far as stealth goes, I don't think you usually glide in under the radar with huge trans neon dragon wings. Like, it's not subtle. Just not subtle. Like, okay, you're trying to sneak into enemy base, right? Okay, get out your giant dragon wings that are trans neon orange and just kind of fly in there. No one will notice. I'd be like, what the crap is that? You see that person hang gliding in with dragon wings glowing? Like, I guess it is a Lego set, so everybody calm down, okay?
What color do you think they should have been?
Black.
Black?
I actually, though, I'm glad to get them this color. These are cool. It's a cool element. I shouldn't complain. But I never envisioned a ninja with this kind of glider. I appreciate I appreciate it, though, because that's fun for kids. And I think it's fun. It's fun for adults, too. It's fun for dads. And that's really all that matters, right, guys?
This might be going in too deep into it, but do you think that set was a test run for Ninjago, or one of the test runs for Ninjago, and they're like, well, we really don't have any black wings, so let's use these fluorescent orange ones that we have. We don't want to spend any more money on it.
I don't know if this was a test for Ninjago, or if this was just an inspiration for Ninjago, because this was a castle sub theme. And at this time, I think Fright Nights was out. So I wonder if they're like, hey, these ninja sets, this is cool. I wonder if we could do it as its own thing. Ingrid said she wouldn't notice if someone came in like that, hang glided in like that. That's good. So these ninjas are hyper effective against Ingrid Wynn. He's like, they're like, okay, we got one person that we can fool, so let's do this. And this element isn't used anymore for the samurai helmet, and it's kind of cool. It's chrome. Here, I'll do a close up once. I'm gonna build the samurai quick. I'm just trying to move the stream along.
You got my hopes up for a close up, and then
okay, I'll tell you when there's a close up.
And then
sorry,
you're like, oh, look, nope.
Oh, check this out. Just kidding. Sucker.
I was just joking.
Oh, you wanted the close up right now. I was trying to foreshadow. Okay, so I'm gonna build the samurai, then I'll do a close up, okay? And actually, maybe you're right, because he does have a pretty awesome torso, and he has his knife for when he does seppuku. Let's see if I can.
You can focus. Come on, you can do it. Look at that.
So this is 1999. That's a really nice print for 1999. And he's got his dagger in his little waist belt.
He's got dragons on his gi.
On his gi and his samurai pantaloons. And then I don't think they're pantaloons. Gallagher, I don't think Monkey Kid is stepping on Ninjago's toes. I actually think, if anything, I think it would be a nice add-on to Ninjago sets, kids who already have Ninjago sets. And I feel like it's more of, I think they know what I want, and they said, let's do Shima meets Nexo Knights for a butt chop. I'm pretty sure that's how it went down at the Lego board meeting. They're like, what are we going to do? We need Chinese audiences, and we need to make butt chop happy. And the board of the execs were like, well, here's what we do. We can get the Chinese audience by using Chinese mythology folklore, and we'll get butt chop by making it look like Shima and Nexo Knights had a baby. Blammo, Monkey Kid.
There you go.
That was the executive meeting.
So they got these two pieces. Oh, hold on, I gotta.
So first, you're doing the A-wing.
A-wing.
Okay, and that slides on the little. Those are the plate with groove or the plate with door slide or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I bet I can force. I bet I know what that's gonna do. Maybe not.
I guess it goes on there like that, right?
Yeah. But I'm wondering if that's going to move it all at the end. If that's going to be a missile silo.
Well, this is part of this is like the mid part of the fuselage, and I don't ever remember that part coming out.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see.
It's weird that they slid it in then, because there's really no reason if it's going to stay fixed in place, right, then you really don't need that. It's kind of it'll be interesting to see. Bricks Bunny TV says exactly, Chop. We need to keep Chop happy. Happy Chop, happy rest of the world. Right. There's no scorched earth. Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm hypercritical on Lego's designs.
Yeah. No, it's good. I like how you look at that aspect of it. I'm wondering on there's got to be some reason for it. I don't know. I assume that there's missiles on every Star Wars set. Firing missiles. Pretty much like the MO of Star Wars is firing missiles.
But I don't really see anything.
I don't see any in the A-wing. I see it on the tie. So I don't know. Maybe it's an ejection seat. Just kidding.
Well, that's what I was kind of wondering.
That'd be cool, actually. They never do. You don't really want to inject into space. If you watch Star Wars, like the A-wing guys who crashed, they stayed in the A-wing. They didn't try to go in. They went down with the ship. They don't I want to go die in space, the vacuum of space. They die in explosion.
Have you, do you have Netflix?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have Netflix?
Yeah, but I don't use it really. Why?
No.
I mean, I watch some stuff.
Oh man.
What
Well,
am I?
maybe I'm asking the wrong thing. What about Amazon Prime? Do you have Amazon Prime?
No, I have Hulu
You have
Plus.
Hulu?
Hulu.
There is a series. I don't remember if it's on Amazon Prime or if it's on Netflix, but it's The Expanse.
Okay.
And that is probably the most, well, I don't want to say the most realistic, but as far as when it comes to like space physics and stuff like that, it's probably one of the most realistic.
I watch stuff on physics all the time.
Well, that's probably one of the most realistic science fiction.
I think I'm thinking it's on Prime because I didn't see it. I go through Netflix all the time looking for something to watch, so I browse it more than I actually spend watching it.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Because I can never find anything I want to watch. But I think I would have stopped and read something that said The Expanse.
The Expanse.
So here's our samurai, our shogun warrior, and as you can see, his pretty regal headpiece on his helmet. He's very classic, yet I don't know.
He's got his armor on.
His chrome is so shiny on his head piece. And I think Jeff is trying to tell us to look at the bottom right on the back of your box. So we're getting commands. This is like a virtual thing where they can control the people in the stream. Oh yeah. There you go. They're hidden. The missiles are it's one of those ones where they build it in so well you can't tell they're there, which is always a good thing.
So you pull it back. That blue arrow is showing that you pull it back.
Oh.
And then it fires the missiles, probably because you don't have any access to push the back of the missiles to make them launch.
Right. There you go. Jeff spoiled it.
Thanks for spoiling it, Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff. We would have found out later on in the build instead of doing that stupid looking at the box. Thanks, Jeff. Okay. Jeff just lost 12 points. Oh, I forgot to acknowledge Bama Bricks. Bama Bricks is here. And Bama Bricks.
If it was my channel, I'd probably stop sending them invites for watching streams.
Oh yeah, your stream invite has been revoked.
He's just gonna keep spoiling it.
Yeah, this is the last stream you ruined, Jeff. I'm just kidding. He says Daredevil is the best thing on Netflix, and you know how much I watch comic book stuff, so never seen it. But I know they made a really horrible movie of that one time. So here he is on his horse, and his horse's blanket is super detailed. Check that out. It's got like the bamboo straw frills down the bottom. That's a really highly detailed print for 1999. I mean, it's got gold.
I like how they made it drape. Now, did they do that with the rest of the castle sets too? Like,
yes, they have.
Horse.
Let me get up. Let me grab a horse for you. And this is from a castle's. These sets are later. They're in the 2000s, but it's the same exact blanket, just printed different. I think it's the same blanket. So that's the good guys, like the king's guy. And then here's the bad guy, dragon, horse.
Cool. Oh, yeah. It's the same part, just printed different.
Yeah. And I think they had this before, like the Ninjas line, but they just never really did this kind of printing, like this extravagant of printing. I think they had very simple prints before this. So this is pretty fancy for 1999. I don't have any of the vintage ones with my vintage horses that I have here, castle horses, don't have the little blankets or whatever, but I know we have some. I don't. They're at my mom's, and they're probably my brother's property. Did Ben Affleck play Daredevil in the movie? Yeah, it was so good. Affleck. Such a great classic movie that everybody still talks about. Just kidding. Lost in Space on Netflix wasn't terrible. I didn't see that. I heard a lot of other people, though, did like Lost in Space.
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay, so I mean, I remember the original one. I always liked the Doctor when he would berate everybody with his, "You bumbling bucket of bolts." Oh, that guy, Dr. Smith or whatever. He was such an A-wipe. I loved him. Okay, so the other two ninjas are both male, and they're both red. So you get two Kais. I'm just kidding. I got a Kai, and I think they're supposed to be twins. We are the Ninja Brothers. The Ninja Brothers. Yeah, they're exactly the same. So you get two Ninja Brothers, Kai and Kai. It's a sitcom.
It's the Kais.
The Kais, yeah. Hanging with the Kais. That's the sitcom. Hanging with the Kais. Join us next week when the Kais get into all kind of trouble. Ninja trouble. Hanging with the Kais this week on NBC. So now I got to build a treasure boat. It's not a treasure boat. It's a thing that you can carry your treasure on. And this set has a bunch of cool prints, so I will show them. Whenever he puts a sticker on his set, I'll show a print. I'm just kidding. He's not putting stickers on.
Oh, I got rubber bands to put on.
What?
I said I got rubber bands to put on.
Oh, that's going to be for the firing shooters.
Yeah, it is.
That's why you got to get out your southern accent. That'll be for the firing shooters. Kids love them firing shooters. Pokes them on the eye, shoots them down the throat.
And it has me putting two of them on here.
Blap. Double banded.
Double banded.
You better watch out. I'm strapped. Double banded. Scare the kids.
Find some other ones. I should go find some other ones that I got laying around. I'll triple band it.
Triple band. Yeah. Safety first, right? There you go. Oh, wow.
It's not moving.
It's a trifecta. That thing is.
Oh, it is. It does move.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
Hot rod.
Hot rod. Look at the chassis on that A-Wing, huh? Look at the chassis on that. You pick up a date in that thing. You know what I mean? You pull up in that A-Wing.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead. Take your time. I got to catch up on the chat. Baby Yoda Brickhead. Don't aim for the eyes. Butt Chop needs to watch The Witcher. Chop, do you like the Minions set? The big brick built one. I personally don't want it or like it. I saw like Hoosier built it, Chris built it, Haley built it. It looks like looks like a good set. Like as far as judging it as a Lego set, like just straight up, yes, it looks good. As far as me wanting it, no. I don't even watch the means. I do like Gru, but yeah. Okay, so let me find what kind of. If Kevin Smith knew to always play him as a douche. Yeah. And he says Ben Affleck is your least favorite Batman. I don't know. George Clooney was pretty bad, and that other guy after George. I don't know. There's more bad Batmans than good ones. Let me just say that. And then yeah, Ben Affleck isn't an actor. I don't know. Have you ever seen Good Will Hunters? That's pretty good. I'm just kidding. And yes, and Ben Affleck is no superhero. And Gallagher loved Lost in Space. You know,
Lost in Space.
A lot. As long as it's not heavy on like person to person drama. I don't need it to be all explosions and whatever and gunfights, but I don't need it to be like an episode where they're like talking about something for most of the episode. Like you're lost in space. You need to be doing some stuff to get unlost. You know what I mean? On pre-order with the Mando. What's on pre-order with the Mando? Oh, Baby Yoda Brickhead.
So this is Sabrine Wren?
And she has Mandalorian armor on her torso. So, because there's a story behind her having that armor. She's not a Mandalorian, but she knows one or knew one. Is that right?
Yeah, something like that. And
Yeah,
then,
we don't really care about the backstory, but it's got a rebel insignia on her Mandalorian armor, which is
yeah,
kind
I
of
seen
cool.
that right there.
Yeah, that's kind of cool that they have that rebel insignia on there. So that's a cool fig. Her hair is cool too.
Yeah,
All right.
okay.
Oh yeah, she's got that. That's cool hair.
Three tones on that hair.
And she's got a mullet, which is hot. Nothing like a space mullet. I like my ladies to have a nice space mullet. You know what I mean?
Here's the generic A-wing pilot.
Oh yeah, he looks good. Yeah, he's so generic. His pants aren't even printed.
It's a lady.
Oh, I mean her pants aren't printed. Oh yeah, she is. She's looking good though. I can get with her.
So, I was told that that's how you can tell the difference between a boy and a girl minifigure is the eyelashes.
Oh yeah, that's a cool helmet though. The print on the helmet.
The helmet's got a lot of detail on it.
Yeah, it does. I like that they started doing that. Because in the movies and stuff, their helmets did have like a lot of like fine detailing, is even if it was like scuffs from being worn, or if it was like small little stuff that they put on there from battles, to signify that they were in certain battles and survived. Because if you think about it, the rebellion fighting this huge empire, anytime you survive a battle where you're outgunned and outnumbered by a huge like fascist army and you survive, you're a little ragtag band of rebels, you should marker your stuff by celebrating like, hey, we survived another battle with you.
And then Sabrina Wren's sidearms too is different than the standard one.
Oh yeah, that gun came out for like superheroes or something. I know I got it with some superhero sets. I'm sure someone in the chat will tell me what it's from. Stupid Lego nerds. You got these Lego nerds that come to my shows. I'm just like, seriously, go away. Like, this isn't about Lego. It's not about you. I'm just kidding. And we got MJ Bricks is here. Good morning, MJ. We love you, MJ. I was up late with MJ last night talking. So I'm all talked out. Deep cut cannon on Mando armor reveal. Oh, okay. I think Charlie thinks I care about Mando or something like that. Okay.
Who? What?
I don't know. He's talking about Mando. I don't know. Charlie's a Star Wars nerd. Bruce McBricken says Tiger King is Netflix crazy in Australia. Yeah, it is in the US too. And I hear it's pretty far from the actual events. But that's how you get drama, baby. I have no desire to watch Tiger King or Lion King or Leopard King or Cheetah King or Puma King or Panther King or Kitty Cat King. I don't care. Don't care. And
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the Tiger King.
You did?
There was a lot of drama.
You seem like a Netflixer though. Like I imagine you like Netflixing your way to the top, baby. Did you see everything on Netflix? Yes, I've watched every single thing on Netflix.
Well, I haven't seen everything.
Congratulations, you win.
I haven't seen everything. There was a question I was going to ask, but I forgot about it. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, I've probably seen very little. I almost wonder sometimes why I pay for the subscription service, because even my family watches Hulu more than they watch Netflix. So, and actually what's weird is Netflix doesn't have an app on the Switch. Hulu does. So if I want to watch Netflix, I have to watch it through the Wii U, which is the older of the two systems. So they end up using the Switch all the time. So therefore, like Netflix gets neglected flicks. And I watch it more than they do, but at the same time, I run out of stuff I feel like watching on there. So this this is the treasure. I don't know, the thing for two people to carry the treasure.
It's the ark.
It's not done yet. It's going to be very ornate on the top.
It's the ark.
Yeah, the Ark of the Covenant.
Yeah.
Right. They're taking it to a warehouse to be forgotten for.
I don't know how you could have missed that.
Indy. Snakes. I hate snakes. Take the professor in the back and shut him off. Remember when he said that in Indiana Jones? Golden.
I don't remember when he said that, but I do remember him not liking snakes.
No, I like to take lines from Star Wars and pretend they're actually in Indiana Jones. So he said that to C-3PO, but it's funny to think, what if there was a guy dressed in a gold suit in Indiana Jones? He's like, take the professor in the back and shut him down.
I actually watched the last Star Wars for the first time.
Oh, the Skywalker debacle.
Yeah, last night, or
the one where the Palpatines actually win. All the Skywalkers are killed, and Palpatines are now stolen the Jedi name. So basically, evil has won. Return of the Jedi, pointless. Everything that happened in Return of the Jedi, pointless. Everything is pointless. Vader's sacrifice, completely pointless. There are no Skywalkers, and the last remaining Palpatine has stolen and bastardized the name. Great ending. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for destroying my childhood. Okay, so here's our Ark of the Covenant decorations. It's got a dual sword, dual chromies. Chromies.
It is the Ark of the Covenant.
Yeah, it is. Inside, you get 4 gold coins and 1 jewel.
You wouldn't steer us wrong. You wouldn't steer us wrong on that, would you?
What?
That is the Ark of the Covenant?
Yeah, I'm going to pretend that. Only a penitent man shall pass. Okay, so we got Julian's Brick City here all the way from Germany. Bluegrass says, I'm the Ocelot King. That would actually be a good one. They should do an Ocelot King as a sequel to Tiger King. They could sequel that thing with every type of large cat. Make $1 billion. MJ is saying hi. How about the Hello Kitty King? That would be cool. Like it's like a Japanese, like, oh, Hello Kitty King. The guy gets killed by getting eaten by a person in a Hello Kitty cosplay. Now that would be shocking. Cannibalism by a furry. Huh? Furry cannibalism. Okay.
I would love to see a Hello Kitty King.
Hello Kitty King would be awesome.
Yeah, Hello Kitty King.
It's for the kids.
I would think that would be hilarious.
Oh, I missed that. Ingrid, yeah, when you're lost in space, it's the Gilligan's Island effect for sure. So good to hear these two together, says MJ. Brings back old times. Tell me you watch You Betcha. Great stuff there. What's You Betcha?
What is You Betcha?
You Betcha. You Betcha. I don't know what it is. Anyway, last night when I was talking to MJ, I made a Mills plate for the set ahead of time. So let's see. In this set, it comes with a 16 by 32 brown base plate. So I said, well, I'm going to Mills it anyway. So I took a green one I had sitting around, Millsed it, browned it. So now I took it to Browntown and I can build my model on there and it'll be sturdy as a goat's nutsack.
How do you know how sturdy one of them is?
I used to be a farmer. Yeah, that's it. A farmer. Disney is here to please. Disney, the evil empire. Well, Disney is good at using fear and pestilence to peddle programming. Pestilence peddled programming. Disney's gonna shut my stream down. Yeah, we heard about your little pestilence thing. We're shutting it down.
You have to pay him some of your YouTube.
Yeah, all my
money you make
YouTube
on YouTube.
fundos. What set is that butt shop? Oh, did you just get here? Oh, Ingrid didn't see. It's set 3053. Deadly Temple of Deception and Love. I don't know what the actual title of the set. If someone is good at Googling in the chat, that'd be cool. It's a ninja temple from 1999. It's a system. Okay. System. So if it says system, you know you're good. So it's a pre-Ninjago set, Ingrid. So I thought it would be fun to do a classic. He's doing one from 2016. So I met him halfway at 1999. We were going to have Prince on the show, but I heard he died.
I listened to some Prince yesterday. Mona Lisa.
Was it When Doves Cry?
No, I forget what I was listening to. Purple Rain. No, it wasn't Purple Rain.
Let's Go Crazy. Was it off Purple Rain, or are you just flying by the seat of your pants?
It was off of the album.
Well, so many good tracks on there. I had that on cassette when I was a kid, and I actually enjoyed that album. So yeah. Prince is actually a talented artist. Say what you will, whether you like him or not. I think he was a good songwriter, and he definitely got more ladies than all of us combined.
Here's where we are at the end of.
Wow, they did a really good job on smoothing the outside, like rounding the outside.
But the action,
using those parts to make it rounded on the out.
What's that? Oh, on the front.
The outside is very.
Oh yeah.
They did really good rounding everything all the way back. You know what I mean? So there's not so many hard angles, because that is like a smooth ship. For like good, because you got to have. Well, not in space. You don't really, because there's no.
Well, supposedly it was one of the fastest ships
in the world
built
ever. And I remember my favorite part was when the one guy's like he gets shot, and then he flies into the Star Destroyer's flies in. I forget what it's called. Where they do all their work to fly it. The bridge.
There you go.
Flies into the bridge and blows up, and like that's awesome because he's like, ah! So kamikaze. I always like that part. Like that guy didn't die in vain. He literally took out a Star Destroyer with his final,
Well, I want to know why did he give up so easily?
Because
what was going on in that guy's life that made him give up so easily?
Because rebels are quitters. I don't know. It's the tale of the worst rebel. So look, on here. So this is cool. So this is from my Dark Ages. Deception and Love, a Harlequin novel. Yeah. This is from my Dark Ages, but they actually do help you by telling you how many studs in you place that 1x2 brick. I don't know if it shows up good, but they have highlighted how many studs in and up it goes since it's in the middle of the plate. They did not used to do that when I was a kid. Like,
no.
Pre-Dark Ages. They didn't label like, okay, this is going to go. How can I not move it right now? So they did that on both sides. So you know how many in and up to place that 1x2 brick. So that's kind of cool. So they're starting to like make it easier for the
and
kids.
Also it depends like however many layers your build was, like layers of plates high or brick high. That's how many steps were in. Usually, how many steps were in the directions.
Right.
Because like they would, for one step, they would have like one whole layer.
Yeah, 15 bricks.
Yeah.
It wasn't, and they didn't tell you which 15. You had
to figure it out. You had to like look to see what changed from the picture before to the picture.
Which I never minded as a kid, but now people complain. They're like, oh, blah, blah, blah.
Well, they didn't tell me to do that. It's like,
Yeah.
well,
You want them to come over and build it for you too? And actually easier than using their like thing that shows me how many studs. You can just line this 1x2 brick. It's actually easier just to line it up that this end is 4 away from this one.
yeah.
It would have been easier just to show that than to count 6, 7 and figure it out. Because really it's not, it actually seems like, I would have rather, if I wouldn't have looked at that helpful hint they gave me, I could have done it quicker without them. Thanks, Lego. Okay. You know, when you help so much, you're actually hurting the person. That's what Lego's doing. We're going to help you so much, it's going to hurt.
Well, they could almost like have age groups for the same sets, like 6 to 10 would have a different set of instructions as from like a 10 to 16.
Oh, right. They could have different, like, you're right. That would be like building level, like skill level instructions. So that like kids who are too young won't get like discouraged.
Right.
And older kids can have a challenge. Not that millennials want a challenge, but you mean this? I have to build this model myself? I'm not taking it apart again. It's just going to sit on a shelf. Why do I have to build it?
Yeah.
Can I buy it will you build it for me if I give you some money? I'm just going to put it on the shelf and never look at it again. So, Douglas says rebels are basically suicide bombers. That's it does with that part of the movie did make me gave me a kamikaze type vibe. I think, because George Lucas, the original Star Wars was so influenced by World War II, like Knights of the Round Table, like Sir Lancelot and Merlin and all these old things. It was influenced by the Shogun samurai of feudal Japan. It was influenced by all these different things. Cereals, and not the kind you eat for breakfast, the kind they used to show before movies at the picture house. They'd have like a short cereal in parts. So it was like a mini series, like 5-part cereal, like Flash Gordon, black and white cereals. Commander Cody, he was basically the Rocketeer before the Rocketeer. Commander Cody was a cereal where the guy had a jetpack and a helmet, and he'd go and fight moon men and stuff. But he was really influenced by that stuff, and I feel like that part with the A-wing, I have a feeling he might have watched a documentary on World War II at some point. George, you silly goose! You don't think we know what you're doing?
I bet he was.
Well, because the entire empire was based on the Nazis. So I mean, and purposely so. It's a fascist group. They want to kill other races besides human, and they look like Nazis. So.
Right.
I mean, I'm not into Nazis, but when I was a kid, I sure liked me the Empire. I did. I thought the Imperials were awesome, and then I found out that it's basically like liking the Nazis. And I'm like, ooh, that's not cool, George. Oh, but it's fictional, so it's cool. Creator genius, you get the picture on the box. Yeah.
Well, it was.
That would be hard. You just have to build from the front of the box. What you see on the front of the box. That is the ultimate challenge level. Douglas brought it up. Creator genius is you just get the box picture and you got to build it with the parts. That would suck.
So who has you guys are getting ready set up for the 72-hour stream?
Oh yeah, thanks for bringing that up. That wasn't even, I didn't even like have to tell him to bring that up, guys. You know, some people, they'll be like, okay, on the stream, just casually bring up 72-hour stream, man. We got to sell this. We got to sell this, man. All right, go ahead and head over to my Teespring. Order yourself some merch. We got butt shop loincloths, and we got butt shop handkerchiefs, and butt shop welding masks. So head over to Teespring, get yourself a brick pasta soup bowl. We got brick pasta soup bowls, perfect for spaghetti and meatballs. We got brick pasta elbow pads and brick pasta SCSI ports for your computer. So if you need a new SCSI port, we got the brick pasta
SCSI port.
Your port is SCSI? Okay. Bluegrass says butt shop, not a Star Wars nerd. You or me, because I kind of am. Old instructions give me eye strain, says Galligate. That's put your glasses on, Galligate. And I think MJ said the old instructions made my brain stronger. See, I never thought anything of them until I came out of my dark ages. Like, that was what I was used to. And when I went into my dark ages, that was all that was. Like, the old instructions was all I knew. When I came out, I'm like, oh crap, they basically do this for you. Like, the first time I built a modern set, I was like, wow, they can't really do much more for you besides build it at this point.
And to be honest, I wish they really wouldn't do that for you. I wish they would. So, like, this is how they have the engine built.
What color is that?
It's like
green?
Like almost like what?
Sand green? I'm sorry.
No, it's not a sand green. It's like a tan.
Okay. Look at Chad's like, I hate you, butt shop. Why are we doing You're such an idiot. You don't even know colors.
I don't know colors.
No, I don't. Oh, that's why you stopped streaming with me, is because I'm bad at colors. That's cool though. Wait. Okay, explain. Okay, those are built stud on the side. What is in between the two fins? Behind.
Here?
Yeah. What's that? Oh, what?
Some snot bricks.
Wow. That actually is seamless. That's awesome. That works really good.
So this, yeah. So this
the
here,
1x3 tiles make it look like it's wow. Yeah, wow. That's really neat technique. Yeah. That's really awesome, actually.
I thought it was cool.
No, I'm not kidding. Like, that's.
No, I know.
I would have never come up with that. Just like building, like, you know what I mean.
And I mean, it gets the angle pretty close to the back too.
Wow.
You know, as far as like with the ship.
Yeah. No, that's really good. I like that. The fins are like I said, basically seamless.
That's fancy.
That's
fancy building.
So are the A-wings created after this one? Do they use that same technique? Because that's basically like, why would you not?
Wait, what do you thought? Wait, what? This is an A-wing.
I understand. The A-wings there's been 20 A-wings that have come out since that set was released. Do they still use that same building technique for the thrust?
I don't know. This is actually the first A-wing that I've built from Lego.
Whoa! You just blew up the.
This is the first one. So I don't know if I have.
We bring you.
I don't know if I have a set that's got an A-wing in it.
We just broke Chad's A-wing cherry live. This is the kind of content you get here. You don't get to see this on other channels. You don't get to see grown men building their first A-wing. Okay? You don't get to see a 90-year-old man building an A-wing. He's not 90, people.
I'm close.
He's close. He looks good for his age. Okay. I used to be pictures on the box and use your noodles. Yeah. They're talking about stuff. Doc is here. Doc Sampson has joined. Lucas and Spielberg made Indiana Jones Harrison Ford. Okay, yeah. Obviously. Bluegrass is just full of like telling us stuff that I think we know. Love you, Chop. Have a great day. Oh, bye, Ingrid. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good one. Ingrid's leaving, Chad.
What's Charlie? Bye, Ingrid. What's Charlie saying?
Something about Lucas, Spielberg, George Harrison. I mean, Harrison Ford. They made Indiana Jones. I don't know. stuff that's I think is pretty common knowledge, but I don't know.
They made
You know how Charlie gets. You know what Charlie does. Charlie messes with me all the time. Not on purpose. He just says stuff, and I'm like, "What? Oh, you're not messing with me. Oh, I dropped a part. I dropped it.
I don't know. This is probably this does have a lot. This build does have a lot of cool building techniques in it.
That's what I'm wondering. Like anyone out there, I know that it looks different to the Resistance one that he has. Doc Samson says the Resistance had A-wings. Anyway, well, so I'm sure there's got to be someone out there. Probably Doc Samson is probably the only one out there who'd have an A-wing on hand.
See what would be cool?
Because I'd like to know if, like, I know when they do different when they do different releases of the same vehicles, they don't always use the same building techniques, which is cool if you're going to build all the different releases of it. But I'm just wondering, because that's a pretty good technique.
Well, I'm kind of wondering who the designer was of this one and who's the designer of like the new ones.
Yeah. And I'm sure they look back on past models when they're designing the new one. I mean, not to copy it, but to see what they did for certain things. Because they do change them up. Like because they, if they wait how many years, there's new elements they can try to use to do stuff. There's new, you know what I mean? And they don't want you, like, say you buy all 20 of the A-wings that Lego has ever made. You still want to have a different building experience, even though you're building the same vehicle, basically. You would think they'd want you to have a different building experience.
Well, I know I wouldn't want to have the same one.
Yeah.
So I was going to buy another one.
That would suck, yeah. Wait, these are actually just give you a copy of the old instructions with a new box. Like literally the same. Oh, thanks. Congratulations, you bought your next A-wing. Please refer to your instructions from your last A-wing. We're saving money by not printing new instructions.
Well, they wouldn't say they're saving money. They'd say they're saving the environment.
We're passing the savings on to you.
They're saving the environment.
Okay. I'm getting way behind. You're beating me.
How does that happen?
Oh, because I'm talking. Someone's got to talk to these pricks.
Well, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Yes, indeed. I'm trying. Well, I'm not saying you're not. You're doing a great job, honey.
I'm working on it.
Honey, you're doing a really good job for being out of the Lego game. It's like you never left.
All right, I got it loaded up.
Oh yeah, shoot us.
Well, hold on. We're gonna. So
you want to go on the big screen for the shooters?
Well, I feel resistance. I feel the resistance right about there.
Is that a Lego reference? The resistance.
The resistance, yeah.
Wait, hold on. How do I make you big? So I don't know how to use stuff. There, look at that. Do. Okay, shoot me in the eye. Shoot me in the eye. Shoot me in the eye. Ow. Wait, you can shoot them one at a time?
I pulled it back too slow, I think. Hold on.
Oh, you're a slow puller?
That's why I have 2 kids.
That's why I got 2 kids. Slow puller. Oh, my God. Yeah, see if they shoot both at once if you slam on it. Oh, yeah, that hurt. Oh. That's awesome.
That is pretty awesome.
That's a feisty shot right there when they both come out at the same time. It was actually scary for a second. Like if you actually shot that into someone's face, that would suck.
That is actually a pretty fun
mechanism. That it is cool because the missile silos are completely inside the cavity of the ship. B, that is not like an invasive mechanism to shoot them off. Like you can't see it. It doesn't look bad, like
no, and it doesn't change the shape of the ship.
Right, and you're not like, oh god, that's how you do. Oh, look at this big red knob for shooting missiles. Like it's a big eyesore. It's like perfect. That's
pretty
really well designed. Good job, designer of set 77777.
75, 150.
Oh, 150. Well, Gallagade wants us to do Lego Master 2021 chopping pasta. I don't think they'd let. I don't know, Gallagade. Be careful what you wish for.
I don't think they would let us on.
How bad? How? What's the screening process like? Actually, look who they had on last time. Anyone can get on. Just kidding.
Whoa, ow.
Burn. They let anyone on that show. I don't think so, Gallagher. They set me up. I need a timeout. Pull out King Crown. Are Star Wars sets like cars? If you change it more than 10%, Lego has to crash test 50? I don't know. What? Oh, to see how good it is? Yeah, I don't know. It looks different to. Oh, I'm so ahead in the chat or behind. Or I'm actually caught right up. They'd be crazy not to have butt pasta on. I don't know. Like, I don't. How do you think? Like, Chad, if you were on that show, do you think you'd let the pressure affect you on the build challenges? Like, are you? I don't. Okay, here's the thing. Chad, he used to race motorbikes, so he must have a competitive component to his personality, right?
Yeah.
So that is supposedly a competition show. Would the pressure? Would you like feed off that, and would that help you if we were a team like for the build? Do you think that would like drive you?
Probably what I would do is I would just move our table over to where they get all the brick at, and then I would I'd be like, well, you guys aren't getting any brick. This is all of ours.
Right. We built a conveyor belt, but the brick actually comes right to us. We have small gnomes and elves that load the brick. Just kidding.
What you think they would probably crap their pants if we showed up with 5-gallon buckets and it's like,
yeah,
oh, we're gonna go over here and get some brick, and
I'm like chopping people in the throat when they're taking the bricks out. Yeah, yeah. Like they come up next to me and I go, yeah, right in their throat when the camera's not looking. I don't know what happened. He just fell over all of a sudden. But anyway, I gotta get my bricks and get out of here. Yeah, this guy, he's not looking good. I don't know what happened, but he was trying to get in the bin I was in. Big mistake.
I don't know what they would do, and I don't know how they would handle us.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing is like so the thing is I take pride in doing a good job, but at the same time, when it becomes a competition where people are like cutthroat and like malicious, I block that out and pretend like nothing. Like that makes me less competitive. When I see someone who's like, I'm gonna destroy you, I'm like, wow, you look like a tool. I'm not gonna be like that. I don't care if I win at this point. I don't care. I'm not gonna like if I win and beat you because I'm not gonna feel better because you're just a tool either way. Not you, like the guy who's like the big jock. You know, the jock who's like,
yeah,
going down on the.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Just took a bunch of steroids. I'm gonna build Lego. It's like, okay, that's cool. I don't like seriously, like I don't get off on like destroying people. And so I think I would rather enjoy being there, and I don't know that that's really what they want. Like I'd probably joke around. We probably wouldn't
get as much done
as we'd like. But I think I work really well under pressure. So like if like if I joke around for the first hour or whatever our build time or hour and a half, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, we're almost out of time. I'll just go boop, 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 and start build. Like I'll just like if I know it's like it's go time. I got 2 minutes to hand in my assignment. I can do that assignment in 2 minutes and get an A. So I've done it before. So that's how I roll on the show. And yeah, we might not last for the whole thing, but who cares?
I'm missing Darth Vader's head.
Oh yeah, where's his head?
That's what I'm looking for. I'm starting to freak out. I'm starting to freak out. Oh wait, it rolled underneath the A-wing.
He has an angry clone head in that set. Wouldn't that be like my Vader comes with an angry clone head? Oh yeah, angry clone head. Oh no, that's the Gothic clone head.
The Gothic. This is the Gothic clone.
Yeah. That's the. He looks like he hasn't gotten enough sleep. Poor guy. That's why he's force choking everybody. He doesn't get a good night's sleep. I suppose he is in lots of pain from all the lava. Can't really fault him there, huh?
Well, supposedly that's partially where he gets his strength from the dark side is the pain that he's in.
Oh, I suppose being tormented by pain would help being evil.
And what's that planet that he built his castle on?
Mustafario?
Yeah, that's it. And supposedly that's the reason why he built his castle on Mustafar was because that was where his only defeat.
I heard that it's because it's really close to Jamaica, man. Yo, I built my castle on Rastafari, man.
Because that was like where he was defeated.
Yeah, that's one of the things people are like, why would you want to build your castle at the place that you, like, basically your life was ruined? But I could see if you're, like, totally bent on, like, the evil aspect of everything, which, like, the dark side is, then you might not care that that's the place that was your downfall. You know what I mean? Like, that might fuel you.
Yeah, and I guess that's the reason why he built it there.
Because that would just like, it's kind of like saying like, I'm evil, here's why, and I'm going to embrace it because I'm literally evil and I don't care. I don't have to explain myself to you. I probably missed a lot of chat. I gave up on the chat because they keep on typing stuff in there. I don't get it.
M. Lego wants to know if this is happening weekly again. Oh, probably not.
You wish, M. Lego. Poo poo.
But if you want to see more of me,
I got nudes on Twitter.
I've got a members only.
Yeah, members only jacket.
Or what is that? Fans only? That a lot of the girl
head
gamers
over to
are going
Teespring. Head over to Teespring and buy some of our merch. We've got pasta forks, quick pasta forks, and I forgot the other stuff we were selling. Anyway, head over there, buy some of our merch, and maybe the show will go on. But no, we're just doing it's a one-off M Lego. But you know what's it is kind of cute because M Lego came to every single one of our Saturday morning streams.
Yes, he did.
You realize that he was a diehard. And even on our off weeks, he would stream from his channel. Remember that?
Yeah.
And even if only 2 people came to his stream, because I'd always be at work on our off Saturdays, but he'd stream every Saturday on our off Saturday at our time slot, which is like devoted awesomeness. I
appreciated it.
Huge. M Lego did drop. I don't know. After you left, Pasta, M Lego ducked out for a while. Was nowhere to be seen. He came back. He just came back a little while ago. I figured it had to do with like his age. There's other stuff to do at the teenage years, the teenager high school years. There's other stuff to do besides waste your time on YouTube with middle-aged men playing with toys.
Yeah, he's got school to go to. He's got girls to chase.
Oh yeah,
or boys.
You got friends going bowling for burgers. Yeah. You put a burger on the line, I'm going to get a strike every time. I'm not losing that burger. Check out our new show, Bowling for Burgers, starring Butt Chop and Brick Pasta, where we go head-to-head in a bowling competition. Winner takes all burgers. Actually, that might be a good show. Bowling for Burgers.
You know what I haven't seen done yet?
What?
Talking about good show ideas is a Nailed It.
Oh,
nobody's done a Lego Nailed It yet.
I've seen every single Nailed It because Indigo binge watched it. So
that's
without wanting to, I've seen every episode. But I do like the premise of the show because they take people who are novice, or amateurs. If you don't know what novice means, some people in the chat might not know what novice means. Anyway, not everybody's as smart as us. You know what I mean? Buy our merchandise. We're smart. If you want to be smart like us, go buy merchandise from our merchandise store. Anyway, and then they're expected to do things that professionals do in a long amount of time. They're expected to recreate that in a short amount of time with no actual
Well, I think it's the same amount of time, right? The same amount of times that the professionals take.
I don't know, because some of those times on that stuff, I know it takes longer than the time they're given to do it, to make it look that good, even by a professional. Have you seen some of the things they're supposed to recreate for the final one?
Yeah.
I guarantee it takes longer than the time they're given. I guarantee, for the professionals, or they have more than one professional working on it.
All I know is that show would be super fun to see brought into the Lego community, where somebody does a 2-hour stream and is like, all right, we found this mock on Pinterest or
right.
Or what's that other program that a lot of Lego users use?
Brick.com.
To show off their mocks?
Oh, Quaff.com. Flickr Quaff.
Either way.
Quaff? I don't know. Get Butt Chop Sporks and Mugs. Stud Sidious. He's new to the community, and he's a really cool guy. Chad, this is Brick Pasta Stud Sidious.
Hey,
and so this guy's pretty on the level like we are, on that sort of level. I think he's our same age and stuff too. He's a good guy.
He's next level.
Good sense of humor. He's not a douche.
But a cool show would be to find a mock that somebody else did.
Yeah.
Give them 2 hours to be like, okay, this is what we got to recreate.
What sucks is, okay, so I love the idea. Here's the only things that I think would hinder being able to do the show. Because there is a control group on Nailed It, because they all have access to the same ingredients and equipment, right?
Right.
How do you do that for the Lego version unless you have access to? They all have access. Say we're not going to be able to get all the contestants in one place because we're not a nationally funded show. So how would you do it so that everybody participating has the exact same resources to recreate from?
Well, you could.
That's what sucks. So
the only thing that you could make the same is the surprise as far as what you're going to build. So you would have to have somebody that wasn't part of the show.
Yeah.
Be find out what you guys were going to build and then present it that day or that morning. That would be the only thing that could level the playing field, I think.
But it's still going to be on. Oh, Cafe Con Lego is here. How you doing, Cafe Con Lego? Thanks for showing up. She's cool too. She's brand new on the YouTube scene, y'all. Check out her merch store. It's right next to my merch store at downtown legosmerchstore.com. You can scroll the entire avenue to all the shops. And the only thing I'm thinking, okay, so you still have an unfair advantage depending on how much and what Lego that person owns, each person owns. Okay.
Right.
So that is where that's where my biggest issue is. Hey, Cy O'Connor's here. Hi, Cy O'Connor. He's awesome guy. Good channel. I like how the people I meet in this community that I think are awesome come to my stuff. Like it's actually like an honor to have like these people that I respect in the community. They actually come to my live stream. That means a lot. Like having you guys here, everyone who's here right now, that means more than having 1 million people come or anything like that. I don't care. Like seriously, the best people in the community come here, and that is like the most special thing. I mean, I'm getting emotional, but that's really special. Thank you, guys. Like literally, I hope you realize that I like doing this. I'm having a good time, and it literally makes me feel on top of the world to see you guys here. Like it means so much. You guys are like, oh, I'm just trying to watch something because I'm bored. No, like you guys make this what it is. I love you guys. I love you, Chad.
It's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Woo, a lot of love. So go to that merch store. If you want to buy some love merch, go to buttchoplove.com /kinky.
Kinky.
Make sure the kids are in bed when you go to that site. Thank you. No, but I'm just saying, okay, so what if
What do the people in the chat think of this idea?
Yeah, what do you think about this?
Like a nailed it
special person. Much love. Oh, thanks, Derek.
A nailed it Lego version.
It's like building without instruction. Give them access to all the same pieces, says Cafe Con Lego. You start with certain sets and mock from those parts. That's what I was gonna say. Douglas is like the Australian.
That is a good idea, Douglas.
So what you do is you limit it to say like, okay, if you want to be a contestant on this episode, you need to have A, B, and C sets. Like
there
three. How about 3 sets?
There you go.
That are not expensive. I mean, they're not retired. They're accessible. Anyone can buy. And then someone on the ahead of time, like someone affiliated with the show builds a really cool mock using just those 3 sets. Okay, you get someone who's really talented. You show it. They open their boxes. And they have X amount of time to recreate that just by looking at the mock. But everyone has the same bricks that were used in the mock. Because technically on Nailed It, they don't say it, but supposedly they have the stuff needed to recreate that exact professional baked item.
Yeah, on hand.
So whether they do it or not, whether they use it properly or know what they're doing is up to the amateur or novice participant. But that's the fun of the show, is to see how close they can get, because these people aren't going to come close. They're not given enough time. They don't have the skill, and they know that going into it. It's part of the fun. No one gets all upset like, oh, how was I supposed to do that? It's all like understood that, hey, I am not capable of doing this whether I had 20 hours or 1 hour, but I'm going to try and let's see what happens. And they literally take Rice Krispie treats and bend them around wood dowels and stick them inside of like lumpy undercooked cake. It's a crapshoot, but guess what? It's good TV. I think though a Lego version would be cool. Actually.
And I think the same sets, like using the parts from the same sets, that would be a good idea. Or have a parts list in case you don't have those sets. That way you can just round up those parts together.
Right. You could have, a parts inventory.
A parts inventory.
From those sets, which you could easily make from Bricklink, and you could go through your own parts and source them if you didn't want to buy the set. But you could also be like, hey, if you want to participate, like if this was a show people watched, even if it was just done by like you and me on YouTube, say a lot of people wanted to watch it. We're not going to make money off of it, but we could say, if you want to participate, you have to have the funds to buy these 3 sets. That's the stipulation for joining, for being a participant. That's, you know what I mean? Because really, that's not that much of a cost to them.
No.
Like They're probably going to buy Lego sets anyway. They're not going to be like, well, I don't know. I don't really buy Lego. Not.
That's also the reason why I brought up the 72-hour stream. That would be a good idea for the 72-hour stream.
You want to do that for the
some channel do that.
Let's do it. It'll be hard to set up, but I'll set it up. That'd be worth it. No one's ever done it before, and like it's your idea. I would love to.
Do you think we'll have 2 other contestants on here with us?
Are we gonna be contestants in the build?
Yeah, we can be contestants in the build, and then we can have somebody pick out the mock that we're gonna make.
Okay. There's tons of people in the community that I would trust to pick the mock idea out for. I'm down. I'm 100% down. If we can get 2 other participants, I will. That would be fun, dude. That would be fun. We can sort out the detail, like the tiny details later, but let's count on that.
I think that would be fun.
Okay, Cy O'Connor says a 72-hour would be awesome. Well, if you want to be part of the 72-hour stream this year, Cy, if you don't want to stream yourself, London Bridge Bricks already has a slot scheduled. I can schedule you a slot right now, Cy O'Connor, if you want to have an hour of the 72-hour stream. The 72-hour stream isn't one person for 72 hours. That would be hell on earth. It is community-wide. Any part of the Lego community, any faction, is welcome to stream. I don't care I don't care what part you're from. If I've never talked to you in my life, if everyone is welcome. So T falls, A falls, anyone can have a slot. So we schedule it. It's the second weekend in June. It goes for 72 hours. You jump from channel to channel for 72 hours, straight streams. And it's really awesome. You meet a lot of people. You form relationships from stream to stream. You find new channels. Crazy stuff happens at all hours of the night. Doc Sampson is scheduled. Yes, that's right. Doc Sampson is also scheduled again. And Bluegrass says he's up for that. So we have a 3rd participant right there. And us. And M Lego said he'd participate. We have our 2 people.
Okay, so we got 2 people that are going to participate, and then we'll figure out a 5th one to find the mock.
Mystery. It'll be like a celebrity guest who picks the mock.
Yeah.
And because then we'll talk to them about what sets and stuff. We'll have to figure. I said we'll iron that out.
Well, I think it should be a surprise to all of us what the mock will be, but we'll have to figure out what sets we need.
Right. We'll have to know ahead of time the sets. No one will know the mock except for the celebrity mock picker.
Yeah, we can do that. That sounds good.
This is me picking.
That's a plan. That's a solid plan.
Milk the mock. And then I don't know where that came from. MJ said I'll be there.
Milking the mock.
Milking the mock in all the right places. Milking the mock. Channel crawl. That's basically what it is. Cafe Con Lego. It's like a pub crawl, but it's a street Lego streams. Oh, MJ, you nominate MJ for picking the mock? I would be okay with that. I trust him explicitly. But I'll have to get together because I think you can't pick a mock that does not it's going to be hard to coincide the sets with the mock to make sure that it's doable from those sets. You know what I mean?
Nothing too crazy.
It's going to be rough. It's going to be a rough ride. I hope you guys like it rough. Okay. So Solo Brick Builder is here, Chad, and his name is Darren. He's from the UK. Big Star Wars Lego fan. Later this morning, he's going to be building his first Ninjago set on London Bridge Bricks stream. London Bridge Bricks is doing a Ninjago stream after this one. And Solo Brick Builder is going to be building his first Ninjago. It's a Ninjago Legacy set. Jay's Stormfighter. Anyway, this guy solo brick builder, Star Wars Lego fanatic. Okay, this guy's got issues. Okay, he's a cool guy. He lives over in the UK. I love the British Lego people. They're always super fun. Yeah, Cafe Con Lego goes, they get the recipes on Nailed It, but they rarely follow them. That's true. They do have access to the recipe, but I see them look at them for like a minute and then they just start slopping stuff together. They're like, oh yeah, recipe. Slop, 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 slop. We get our personal merch from Vistaprint, SansCon 2020. We did get a nice t-shirt from Lori, Dave's wife from Scott's Toys. Yeah, Dave's wife does do shirts. You get your personal merch from Vistaprint.
Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live. Do you want to come on here?
No, not really, but you know what's weird is I'm sitting with this email and I'm spelling spelt and it says it's wrong. And then I asked Google how to spell spelt and they spelled it the same way that I spelled it.
Well,
what the heck?
your whatever your word fixer,
Yeah.
it probably doesn't know what spelt is because that's a grain. Are you talking about the grain spelt or the word I spelt spelling wrong?
Spelling.
I spelt the spelling?
It's spelt, not a word.
I don't think spelt is a word except for being it's spelled. You can say I spelled it or misspelled it wrong, but you can't say I spelt it. Yeah, there is no spelt is a grain only, honey. Oh
Hi.
She's gone. She's always like, how are you so good at grammar and your vocabulary is so big? It's like, I don't know, because I literally read the dictionary when I was a kid, cover to cover. Like I literally read a dictionary.
Read.
I was so cool. I would sit in my room reading dictionaries. Be like, yeah, words. Bluegrass Bricks goes,
Yeah, I'm a doofus. I didn't even do that.
so you spelt wrong?
Oh, I just needed to say spelled.
Yeah, you just
I
say,
think I need some coffee.
when you use the right words, it's easier. Okay, so I'm going back in the chat. Charlie goes, 19 watching, only 8 likes. I'm fine with that, Charlie. Don't even bring it up. I could have 3 dislikes, no likes, and 1 million people watching, and I'd be happy. Or I could have 2 people watching, 2 likes, 2 dislikes, and be happy. There's like millions of combinations, and I'd be happy. I could care less about likes. Liking my video does nothing for me.
What?
Nothing.
It doesn't give you warm fuzzies?
It does not do a damn thing. Having you guys here, interacting with you, the joy I get from being happy, just like interacting with you guys, that is it. Your likes mean nothing to me, man. You can get, I don't want any likes. In fact, now there's 18 watching, 18 likes, and 1 dislike. Let's see if you want another stream like this in 2021, where me and Chad build it next year, I got to get 12 dislikes.
The same set, building the same set.
Yeah, we'll do the same set next year, 2021. But I got to get some more dislikes. Okay, what do you got? What do you got, baby?
You got this piece.
That's got the headlight brick.
The headlight brick.
And it's using the back side of the headlight brick? Or the bottom of the headlight brick?
Yeah.
Yeah. The back side and the bottom.
Yeah.
It's using all the sides, baby.
But check out the controls.
Oh, yeah, it's a droid body. I like that part. Actually, I like using that part for stuff other than droid bodies. So that's the yoke. Yeah. So the yoke's on you. Say TIE fighter pilot. Okay. That's a dad joke, free dad joke. This is the cockpit of, is that Vader's TIE fighter?
Yeah.
Or is that just an advanced TIE fighter?
It's Vader's.
It says, no, it's, Vader's TIE Advanced. Okay, so it is, in the show, it's Vader's specific TIE Advanced. Because I know there were other TIE Advanced that weren't Vader's. He just had the first one, I think. Okay, so that's a Vader's TIE Advanced. Cartoon version.
Advanced TIE.
Advanced TIE, which are really hard. Like if you are going to do a suit and tie affair, an advanced tie has like 4 knots in it. Chop likes anti-subscribers. Yeah, I don't need anyone to sub or like this crap. I mean, I think this is awesome, but I don't need you to like it. As long as I like it and Chad, Brick Pasta, Hoot Builds likes it, that's all that matters. Sorry for being selfish, but this ain't about likes. I don't care what other people like. That's their problem.
Well, that's internet points, right?
Yo, I just won the internet, baby. Yo, I just got one of those oversized checks from Sally Struthers. Does Sally Struthers give out oversized checks? Is she dead?
Huh? What?
I hope Sally Struthers is dead. Otherwise, this joke won't be as funny.
I don't know if she is or not.
Remember when Sally Struthers died? Oh, too soon?
If you guys think she's dead, say yes in the chat.
Okay. I think a plane flew into her. Do you remember when Sally Struthers collapsed from a plane flying into her?
Did she have like a bunch of exercise videos?
No, I thought she ate all the food she took all the donations to feed the hungry, and then she ended up eating all the food, didn't she? And the people still starved.
Is that what she did?
Yeah, like she had that warehouse of food in Africa, and then we sent her like a cup of coffee a day, the price of a cup of coffee a day, and she ate all the food. And then
I remember that.
And then she wanted us to take at-home courses for gun repair, computer programming, dental assistant. Remember that?
Yeah.
You can take these courses at home in your spare time. Gun repair. Yeah. Gun repair. It's like, dude, you really want me to repair some guns, don't you, Sally? We're sold out of all the courses except gun repair. I guess that's the one I'm taking.
It's probably the only instructor flaky enough to go ahead and teach for her.
Yeah. Gun repair? Old Willie's gun repair. 101. First, you need a gun. Now break it. Now we're going to start fixing it.
Oh, I was wrong. There are some stickers that go on here, but I'm not putting them on.
Yeah, screw that. It's so advanced, it shouldn't have stickers.
It shouldn't.
Short for animal's pelt. Oh, yeah. Or for a snake's pelt. It's a spelt. You like snake's pelt? Try spelt. Gallagate says, good morning, John.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous about building a mock now. You know how long it's been?
Mock builder. You better step up your A game before July, baby. Dang, 72-hour stream will be here in no time, already mid-May. Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Solo, for the vote of confidence.
Well, it's going to be in, what, July, right?
Yeah, July, the second week of July, which I think is 10, 11, 12. After the stream, can I see about getting a spot? M Lego, you can. M Lego, do you still have my email? Oh, MJ to compete? Fine. It's a 5 off. We can have 5 people compete, right? Because they have 3 people on Nailed.
Yeah, it's your stream.
But okay, Winter Bricker, you're nominating MJ to compete. Why don't we ask him if he wants to before we just like? I hate
throw him under the bus.
When people sign you up for stuff, like, oh yeah, I put your name on the list. You're gonna be shoveling dog manure or cow manure for a week. Oh, thanks. Good looking out, bro. Yeah, I put you on pooper scooper duty. Gallagade, you would be the perfect judge, says Darren from the Solo Brick Builder. Gallagade, oh, that's why Gallagade said thanks for the vote of confidence. Gallagade did win the butt chop sig fig contest.
What? Oh yeah, hey, that was awesome.
It's not sanctioned though. I don't sanction it. It's still like the community, the community did it. Like that's not legitimate. It's still a bootleg. It's still counterfeit. Will the new city underwater sets be out in time for this? For what? For the build off? I don't know. Don't they release like June 1st? I think so. I can be the judge. Thanks for asking. Yeah, why not? Okay, so Sai, you do want to be in the 72-hour stream? The all important G Falls. Yeah, we'll do a 1 hour stream for G Falls.
What are G Falls?
Grandma fans of Lego.
Oh.
Grandparent fans of Lego. It's old geriatric people. The dead, the lifeless. Thanks for asking. Yeah, why not? Okay, Sai, I'll have to get in touch with you on Instagram to find out what exactly you want.
What? There's a fairground set?
I wouldn't say the grounds are that fair, Bob. Okay, bye, Sai. 72-hour stream is in July. Yes, dude, Jude. It's in July. Who just died? I missed it. Sally Struthers, I think, got hit by a plane.
What?
Yeah, she got Sally Struthers. I don't know why she was laying on the runway, but blammo. Chop, that looks like Aaron's rock climber on the side there. Where? On the side of where?
I think you're full. No
MJ.
way.
MJ, are you? MJ's having are you doing the breakfast beers? liquid breakfast to wake up with a. This is Aaron's rock. What is he talking about? This is way on the floor behind me. Or are you talking about his set? The set that Pasta's built. Looking like this? Kind of, I guess. I don't know.
Who's talking about what's that?
I think MJ took like a 10 strip for breakfast or something. MJ Chop, that looks like Aaron's rock climber on the side.
Is that it? Is that Aaron's rock climber right there?
Yeah.
Well, that's it. I don't have Aaron's rock climber.
No, I know, but this was on the floor. So he's saying something looks like this set. I don't on the side there.
He probably seen you get it out earlier sometime.
No, I think he's talking about your the cockpit for the TIE fighter. Okay. My gun repair career didn't last too long. Thanks, Sally. Because you got me starved to death. Like you fix the one broken gun in town and then you're out of business. You gotta sneak into people's houses and break their guns. What are your thoughts on the new fairground? Oh, the haunted house set? I want it. I'm still debating if I buy it day one. I told Bricks for Chris I'm buying it day one. He wants to build it with me. So I guess I have to buy it day one. I'm worried about they're releasing a promo that goes with the set. So if you buy it early with the VIP, because they're early for VIP, and then they release it to the public June 1st, and they release it with like a promo that actually goes with the set, like a poly bag that has ghosts in it or something to go with the haunted house, I'll be mad that they gave the VIP. I don't care about the honor of buying it early. I want the promo. They're like, you get the honor of buying it before the regular guy. Well, guess what?
But for some people, that's a big deal.
You don't get a free set, though. The regular guy gets that. The VIPs get screwed.
Well, the ultra VIPs get it like 2 years early.
Oh yeah, but you gotta sleep with the founder of Lego, and he's not alive anymore, so that's kind of a gruesome deal.
But that's how I became ultra
necro ultra necro
VIP
ultra necro VIP. Yeah. Okay. What about butt shop talk chart sticker for a 4x4 tile? That would be awesome. I wonder if they could print. If I could get it. Print. I still have the chart.
The shop talk.
Take a picture of it and have it made into a small sticker.
I bet somebody could do that.
Not a 4x4. Yeah, 4x4 tile. That'd be perfect. Or even a 2x4 tile.
I bet somebody with a cry cut could do that.
Oh, Gallagate said, I was amazed that Jason picked my sig fig for you. Yep. Brickbender Underworld was the sole judge for the sig fig contest. I felt kind of bad, like no one wanted to judge it. I said, Why don't you guys have celebrity judges? Because I'm not picking the winner. And then they didn't have any judges, and Brickbender just happened to mosey into the stream, and then he became the judge. Like it was not planned out. It was just like my life, flying by the seat of your pants. He's talking about the haunted house. Lifeless Lego fans. Ha ha ha. The front of Pasta's ship looks like the side of Aaron's rock climber. See, I was right. I know what. No, not that ship. Wait, is it? The front of Pasta's ship. Yes, I know. That's what he's talking about the TIE fighter. Because the front of the A-Wing does not look like a Nexonite set. Okay. Blammo, poor Sally. She just wanted some chocolate cake. Yeah. Funny enough, that's what the plane was carrying was
chocolate cake,
Devil's food cake.
Cocoa Pebbles.
That's why Hostess stopped marking their planes. They used to say Hostess on the side of the plane, but after that debacle, they didn't want to label the planes because they had people getting hit all the time waiting for Twinkies.
So I got a 1x4 left over. I have no idea where it goes.
Stick it in the middle. Yeah, Chop, get it day one. Fell asleep, but I'm back now. Bama bricks. Yeah, this actually, my streams, if you can't go back and watch me and Pasta streams from his channel, but you can watch the ones we did on mine. And a lot of people use them basically like a YouTube NyQuil. Actually, our streams are like the equivalent of a roofie, like a virtual roofie.
A virtual roofie?
Yeah. Our streams are like virtual roofies. Like after the stream's done, you wake up and you're like, how did I get here? Why am I not wearing pants? That's how good our streams are. You don't know what happened. Like you wake up in a strange hotel room wearing a parka and some bath slippers. Okay, you mean you don't already have the haunted house shop? Yeah, I do. But okay. VIP is free. Exactly, Cafe Con Lego. That's why I that's what I'm saying. VIP. If you're VIP, you can buy the set early. If you wait till it comes out, you'll get a free number with it. Okay, shouldn't VIP have a better thing than just buying it early? Who the hell cares if I got it a week early? And yes, signing up for VIP, anyone can do it. That's why it's not that great of an honor. Like, hey, VIP, you can buy it early. Screw you. It's not like I had to like go through initiation to become VIP. You know what I mean? Like I didn't get hazed and have to like do a series of rituals. You mean you don't? Okay, yeah. Oh, nice.
Okay, so these are the shooter triggers up here.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
The shooters are down here.
Oh, those are totally integrated, except for the back, but yeah.
Except for the back.
Oh, so those go down. Those are like Technic.
If a person wanted to build this out more, they probably could.
Oh, for sure. Because you don't need to be able to touch the back of the thing, technically.
No, because the triggers are up here.
Those are just Technic lift arms, right?
Yeah. They're the.
And so when you press down, it pushes down on the thing. Oh,
yeah, they're the 5-stud Technic lift arms.
We have 5 studs. Huh, that's nice. Yeah, you could technically try to cover it up a little bit more. I don't know if it depletes from how the actual ship looks, but who cares? It's on the underside.
Should there be a limit on how big this mock should be?
How
many pieces?
4,000. I don't know. What about like
10,000?
No, I don't know. 800? No, 600 pieces. 666 pieces. A good round number. A good family number. 666. Bring the kids. Get out your pentagrams and bring the kids. We're doing a 666 build off. Okay, the one that's coming out next week. Yeah, that's what we're talking. Okay, Bricks Bunny. Bama's joking. He knows what haunted house it is. Okay, you guys, we're having there's been a disconnect. Bama Bricks goes, I was saying because Chop is super VIP. I'm not. Brick Pasta's super VIP. I ain't sleeping with old Kirk and old Kirk. He's dead. How big is your imagination? Ooh, pretty big. It should be based on lifetime points gained by buying or checking in at the Lego store. That would be too much work for Lego to keep track of. So good idea, Cafe Con Lego. And Lego does not care. Okay. Also, that would just mean rich people would have an advantage over poor people, Cafe Con Lego. What are you saying? Because I'm poor, I shouldn't have hyper VIP mega status? Oh, you're too poor. You don't get nothing. You're not VIP. My therapist told me the triggers are all in my head. Oh, yeah. So your therapist is like a gun repair person. Get it?
I think we should be able to register our Lego sets.
Oh, yeah. We should be able to register them.
Register them on like BrickLink.
And get a license for open unconcealed carry on our set. I want to be able to walk into a crowded shopping mall with my set on the side of my hip, full plain view.
And then our discount should be based on how many sets we have that are registered.
Right. How many sets have you registered? And how much do you want there to not be an accident at your store? You know what I mean? Because I would sure hate for anything to happen to your pretty little store. And then they're like, oh, you're discounted, whatever you want, man. Yeah, because I would sure hate for anything to happen to any of you people. That's called mafia protection tactics. Use them. Lego, leave that big plate in the back of the TIE fighter. You can easily build that out. Fun stuff. Oh, yeah. Stud Sidious agrees with you. I think Stud Sidious and Chad would get along. I think a lot of the people that I think are cool would get along with the other people that I think are cool. Because cool people are awesome, dudes. Check out the movie Encino Man at theaters now, starring Pauly Shore and Brandon Fraser. And you can chill with the weeds.
He did an interview with Joe Rogan, and the whole time I couldn't watch it because the whole time I was just thinking to myself, man, that guy is such a failure.
Who? Which one?
Pauly Shore.
Oh, yeah. But I think he's been to more MTV spring breaks than you or I.
You remember Kennedy off of MTV?
What?
You remember Kennedy off of MTV?
Yeah.
She's like some Fox News broadcaster.
I thought she was Lisa Loeb.
But I tell you what, back in the day, I had a huge crush on Kennedy.
Would you have taken Lisa Loeb as a substitute
I don't think so.
for Kennedy? Like, say
No,
you turned off the lights.
I like Kennedy because she was pretty damn edgy.
Yeah, she was edgy. I always liked Kurt Loder. He was so dreamy. Anyone who understands what we're talking about, love ya. All the kids are like, what are they talking?
Yeah, they're gonna be looking up who's Kennedy.
Kurt Loder. Like, it's gonna say on like Google that the searches for Kurt Loder just went through the roof. Like, there's been 0 searches for Kurt Loder in the last 20 years, and all of a sudden today there's like 5,000 searches for Kurt Loder. He's getting through. Like, what? Why the sudden interest in Kurt? No one has Googled him for decades.
Or Kennedy.
I run the Kurt Loder fan website, so check out my Kurt Loder site. Just kidding. That would be.
That was back when MTV had music videos on.
Yeah, and also Kurt Loder usually did the news. And trust me, that's good news when there's music news. Now there's no music news. You get what we play on the radio and you like it.
Well, that was the only way that we could find out what was going on.
I found out I found out a lot of good bands on there, even though they didn't like play everything, but they played more underground stuff and independent stuff than the radio ever has. Like 120 Minutes, Headbangers Ball, they had programs on there that played like top 40 stuff.
Well, that's how Kennedy got her start, was 120 Minutes. She was the host of that, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Or was it Alternative?
Oh, there was Alternative Nation or whatever.
Alternative Nation.
Or like the, I don't know. She was on something that was like edgy because I remember like I was participating in the X Games, right? And she came over to where I was standing and she's like, yo, that was totally gnarly, that back kickflip that you did on your tricycle. And I'm like, yeah, baby. And she's like, check me out on MTV. And I'm like, that's how I met her, you know? X Games. Because everything was more extreme in the 90s.
It was.
Like, I couldn't eat a bag of chips without doing it extreme. That's why Surge was so popular. That soda Surge.
Isn't that still out?
Yeah, I think so.
I think
it was gone for a while. I think it was too extreme.
Yeah, I think they just re-released it. Like
it was so extreme they had to take it off the market for the extremity, which is not the word for that. Okay. Sadly, I have to go do work now. Great to be here for the reunion. Have a lovely day, all. Bye, MJ. MJ, check us out next year. We're going to be doing a reunion of the reunion.
Yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to Butt Chop.
And subscribe to
Nope, don't do that.
To Bluegrass Bricks. Subscribe to Galligade for more content like this at
Brick
her
Pasta.
channel. Galligade does, yeah. Subscribe to Brick Pasta. And suckers. I can't find the channel I'm supposed to sub to. Ha ha.
Yeah, do a YouTube search for Brick Pasta and see what comes up.
Just videos on my channel. That's all that will come up. It'll lead you back to my channel. Also, maybe if you can't find it, you spelt it wrong. Jennifer was coming down, so I was making fun of her grammatical. I have a feeling it'd be funny if Google was like, I have a feeling you spelt wrong.
I don't know what I would be thinking.
So,
I don't know.
So here's a good question.
What good is a word anyway?
Oh.
Oh gosh, these words are driving me nuts. Reality TV killed the MTV. That's true. The real world was the beginning of the end.
Yep.
And Chop just rolls around with a set inside a steel briefcase handcuffed to his wrist. Oh yeah, for my my concealed carry. Yeah. Leave me alone, copper. I registered this set and I have my concealed carry.
So I have a question for everybody.
Oh crap! Question time.
How did you guys feel about one of my old videos being posted on Butt Chop's channel?
Jennifer, how did you feel about it?
I didn't see it yet.
Jennifer didn't see it yet, so that's one answer. We got one answer.
I feel it's content that helps the community and should probably be out there.
Look, I'm gonna put it on there whether the chat likes it or not. Like, really, it's not about you guys. Oh, Jennifer says now she's stressed out by it.
Oh.
It didn't affect her in the slightest. It only ruined your ability to form sentences, evidently.
Life is difficult.
Life is tough. Let's get a round of applause for Hard Life. Yeah, hard times coming your way. That's a really good Cro-Mag song. Cro-Mags I saw on MTV, and they're like crossover. They're like punk, hardcore. They're like hardcore punk metal crossover. The Cro-Mags from New York City. So I saw them live too. That was awesome. But anyway, they had a song from their first album, and they had a music video for it, and they weren't even like on a huge label, and really had never had a radio presence. And they're awesome. They played stuff like that on MTV. So,
yeah. How do bands like that slip through the cracks?
Well, they were never going to be MTV popular, but just the fact that MTV was like, they just played videos at that time, so they played their video is awesome. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
literally, they were music television, and then all of a sudden it became like, even I'll accept Remote Control, because Remote Control, they still played videos, but they had that game show Remote Control with Colin Quinn, where it was about TV. It was like a game show where you'd answer questions about TV. And
I remember that.
But that did not, they still was all music video the rest of the day, pretty much.
Yep. I remember that. I do remember that.
I had remote control for the NES. They had an
Yeah.
NES game of remote control.
Well, I think they had a board game of it too.
Did they?
Yeah.
That would be boring. The NES game was really good, though. It was not. But it was, I don't know. It was, there was worse NES games.
I'm pretty sure they had a board game of it. Somebody fact check me on that, but
I'm sure they had a board game. But like once you knew all the questions, the game wouldn't be fun anymore.
No.
Same with the NES game. The NES game you could memorize. There's only so many questions. Like it didn't update. We didn't have like modems hooked up to our NESs and our board games to constantly update our data patches. Our data patch. Stop looking at my data patch. Wait,
so I'm doing something kind of dangerous here.
nice.
I'm assuming that this upper and lower portion is the same. So I'm going to build them out the same to see if I can speed things up here.
Why? I'm not even close to.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll take my time.
Okay, just relax. We have till 11 a.m. That's when the UK nerds are going to build Ninjago. UK nerds with Ninjago sets. Check it out later at 11 Central. Harpo's Concert Theater in Detroit used to be my place of worship. What's Harpo's Concert? Oh, they probably all used to see lots of shows there. The singer of my cousin's band Hatebreed was the host of Headbangers Ball for a while. Jamie Josta with Sean. Oh, yeah, I know who that is. That's after Ricky Rackman.
I set up stage for Hatebreed back in 2001 or 2002.
Were they playing with Slippers Knot?
Yes, they were.
Slippers Knot. Slippers
Yeah.
Knot.
In Des Moines, Iowa.
Whoa, I know Des Moines pretty good, actually. My brother lives right by there. My son is over there right now.
It was a day job. I was able to set it up and get paid for it.
Don't quit your day job.
And also see the show for free.
Don't quit your day job.
Don't quit my day job.
That's actually really cool. So, yeah, Hatebreed. I never listened to them, but I like hate and I like breeding, obviously. I participate in both. I've participated in both. I don't hate as much as I used to, and I don't breed at all anymore. And Douglas says the videos are up for posterity. Get it? Posterity. Douglas wins the stream. Douglas wins the stream. Look, I can show it on the screen. Look at this, Chad.
There you
Yes, subs to me, says Galgate. Sub to her. I'd like to see her channel get to 12,000 subs and she has like just like 2 videos. That'd be rad.
There's channels out there. There's channels out there that do that. 2 videos have a couple million views or a couple million subscribers.
They have half a video.
I came across one that had 6 videos and 500,000 subscribers. Can you believe that?
Yeah. I believe it, I guess. Well, your new channel, Who Builds, has tons of subs.
It's an old channel.
You're an old channel.
But either way.
Well, all that really matters is that you got my sub.
Yep, that's all that matters.
If Butt Job sub to you, you're doing something right. Because trust me, I don't sub to just anyone. I'm not kidding. Like I am a Scrooge when it comes to subbing to people. Okay, so how do I take this off of the screen? Because that doesn't need to be. Okay, so I got it on there.
You still got it up there for the slow readers?
Yeah. Okay. Slow. Yeah, because that's a lot of words. Okay, I played with the Cro-Mags at CBGB's. Cro-Mags were huge in the New York City underground scene. I grew up at CBGB's. Oh, Stud Sidious is like hardcore OG.
Dang.
So I like when I say Cro-Mags Stud Sidious, I mean John Joseph, the first singer who was only on the first album. After that, there was Best Wishes, where Harley. It was like Harley was. He's the bassist and he sang, and there's other albums after that. I'm talking about the first album, which is the name of the album is Age of Quarrel. That album is like one of my favorite albums of all time. And I saw John Joseph with Cro-Mags in little letters NYC, so that he doesn't get in trouble for calling himself the Cro-Mags, because there actually is the other Cro-Mags, which is not NYC, but they are from NYC. Never mind. So I saw them in Milwaukee, and it was awesome. I was picking up pennies. I was windmilling. I was karate kicking in the air in a circle pit. Hopefully someone knows what picking up pennies is. It's a really stupid mosh dance where you like do put your arms to the ground like you're picking up pennies like that. It's really cool. All the homeless kids are doing it. Picking up pennies. And then anyway, but I was windmilling as a joke. And like, I think I hit someone and they got mad. I'm like, dude, you can see I'm going in a circle, windmilling my arms. Like, don't get mad if you get hit. I'm not like secretly windmilling. It's not like a secret windmill. Like, my arms aren't really difficult. Were you doing a test stream, the woodshop teacher? I missed it. Oh, the woodshop teacher's here. Welcome, woodshop teacher. Nice wood.
Woodshop.
So that's why it started suggesting that video again. And like I was just figuring out why your video was on YouTube. Yes, Brick Pasta's video is on YouTube because it's on my. If you were at the premiere, you'd know. There was a huge premiere. Everybody who's anyone.
Everybody that anybody was there.
There was a red carpet. It was, oh my God, what was I wearing? I don't even know.
And well, he can rewatch the chat.
Oh yeah, the chat's still there. So go ahead and watch that premiere, rewatch the chat, and try to talk to someone in it. They won't hear a word you're saying.
Because that chat was epic.
Epic chat. All the cuss words have been removed except for the word shit. Because he thought the chat was going to go away, so he went crazy and said the sh word.
I did.
I don't even consider that a swear word, but like of all the swear words, actually, I don't consider any swear word a bad word. It's only bad because you think it's bad. If you take it that way, then it's negative. But any word could be used as a swear word. So get over it, people.
Yeah, stop being overly sensitive.
Hey guys, like, take the sensitivity down a notch. Thanks. Pick up those pennies. I'm in a few New York hardcore documentaries picking up pennies. Really? So how old are you, stud? I told you he's like the same age as us. I told you, Chad. He's probably older than me. He's probably as old as you. Because Chad's older. Believe it or not, Chad is better. Chad's better looking than me, but he's older than me.
43?
Yeah, you're old as dirt.
Hey, can you see this?
Yeah, but you look good. It's like you don't look all destroyed. Yeah, well, I get those. I've had those for when I was 29. I had those big white hairs growing out of every orifice of my body. That doesn't mean nothing. There's people who are like 25 that have gray, white hairs. But yeah,
I don't like it.
Stud Sidious he's around our age. I know that. Congrats on 1,000 subs, Pops. Really? Did you get to 1,000 subs, Pops?
Nice works.
Oh, I know all about the mosh pits. Yeah, wink, wink. Where can we get Pasta in his other format? He is his only channel that's currently available to humans is Hoot Bills.
But it's not Lego related.
I don't think Douglas cares. Like, actually, the people that support us, I don't think they really care if what we do is Lego or not. That's what real friends don't care. Like, they're not like, oh, you don't play with that anymore?
Well, I kind of like.
I'm going to go home. You're not, man, I thought I knew you. I thought I knew you, man. You're not the same anymore.
It's some stuff that I shouldn't say I used to do. It's still the stuff that I still do.
Well, he does other creating besides putting Lego bricks together. So he's like really good with tools, machines, wood. He loves wood.
Working.
Woodworking. He's a woodworker. No, but he can actually like build stuff other than like little plastic toys, like stuff you can actually use to do like stuff. So let's just say he's got it going on. So yeah, it may not be Lego related, but if you actually are friends with someone, you support them. Like, unless he's doing something that I find heinous, like if he's like stabbing old ladies and stealing their oranges and then filming it, I'm probably not going to support that because
that's not good.
I don't want to watch old ladies get stabbed and have their citrus fruits stolen from them.
Yeah, that's not a good hobby.
Like, you never steal someone's citrus after you stab them. That is like straight up. That's
heinous.
Unwritten law. Never steal the citrus after a stabbing. Come on, kids. Oh, Corrosion of Conformity show.
Oh, that's something I haven't heard for a long time.
In 2000, I used to love the album Technocracy by Corrosion of Conformity. The whole album was about how technology was going to like meld with the government and be like basically what we have now, the NSA and stuff, and monitor us through technology. What?
But the thing is that a lot of those guys that are in the Senate, those old guys that are in the Senate, they have no idea how that stuff works.
They don't, and they probably aren't cool enough to know who Corrosion of Conformity is. But I definitely support any corrosion that happens to any conformity because I'm running for office, and I'm not Republican. I'm a nonconformist. That's my platform, nonconformist. Okay? If I see someone doing something, I'm going to do the opposite, whether it's right or wrong, because I'm not conforming to that. Like one time I held my breath for 6 minutes because someone next to me was breathing. Yeah. I'm 43, says Stud Sidious. I'm a sprout with glued hair in the old CBGB documentaries. It's embarrassing. Don't be embarrassed of your life. Anything you've done in your life has made you who you are today, Stud. So, hey, it's weird calling him Stud. How would I call you Sidious? Which is also weird. That's like, you're the emperor, but really hot. Stud Sidious. So like a super like ripped emperor. I imagine the emperor with like a bodybuilder body. He's like, I'm afraid your friends are in. I'm afraid your friends. I'm afraid I will bench press you. So that funny, great idea, like a reactions video, Lego. Who's doing a reactions video?
I think we should do a reaction video.
If Chops posts another pasta video on this channel, Chops should do a voiceover. I'm not gonna ruin it. These are actually like tutorials. It's not like Chad just like just talking about like, I don't know. I like Lego. I like.
We almost should do a voiceover of somebody though.
I don't know. Not on the tutorial videos though, because those are actually useful.
Not on the tutorial videos, but on.
So I gotta stop reading the chat. I hate that they keep talking. Why are you people here?
I'm just about done here building.
Guys, go away. Leave, you idiot. Oh. See,
Okay.
I'd stream more if these people wouldn't show up.
There I got it done.
Nice. That's a good looking version of that vehicle.
I'm trying to think.
Oh.
I thought I kept Darth Vader's when I did Darth Vader's castle. I thought I kept his together.
The little miniature one, or was it actually a mini size one?
I did keep it together.
Keep it together, man. Keep it together, man. Stay on target. Stay on target. Negative, negative. It just impacted on the outside. Negative, negative.
I almost think that this was probably a cooler build. Look how dusty it is.
Yeah, I like that. I like the dust. No, that's a micro version though. Or he can fit in that?
Yeah, he can fit in that.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
That's almost.
It's tight, but he can fit in there.
Well, TIE fighters weren't known for spacious cockpits in reality. There was just enough room for the pilot. There was no shields on those vehicles. There was no hyperdrive. They were literally just meant to be like so fast, like blitzkrieg vehicles. But the TIE Advanced, I believe, had hyperdrive and it had shields.
Yeah.
Right?
Because look how tight that is.
Oh yeah, nice and tight. Yeah, now wow, he literally just like scooches in there.
He just barely scooches.
Like, you got to Crisco up the sides to get him in. So instead of Force Lightning, the Sith Lord will pump you up. I will pump you up. I'm afraid I'm going to pump you up. Stud Sidious. Oh god, bodybuild. All I can imagine is a bodybuilding emperor. Nice.
He has way more room in this one.
Oh yeah, he could like have friends over. Like he could invite over a guy or something. Like, hey, you want to hang out or something? Help me, Jesus, help me clean my wounds. Well, I missed a bunch of stuff. Bunch up. I haven't been watching this channel for long, so I have one pressing question. What is the origin of your channel name? Nothing. What happened to like a reply? The Australia, we have a tourism campaign for the Northern Territory. Did I miss a lot of stuff? No, I didn't. I missed it as well, the premiere. Well, Gallagate, I understand why you missed the premiere because it was past your bedtime. Yeah, Pasta scheduled it for like the middle of the night for some reason. I'm like, if we do it in the morning, the European people can come. And he's like, oh,
Sorry.
He goes, oh, screw them. I think he said screw year up or something. I can't remember.
And then I messed it up even further because it was supposed to go on at 7:30 and it went on.
Yeah, it was supposed to be earlier. Anyway, who builds? I made a. Okay, God. Can you do the chat for a minute?
Yep.
Okay. A hot emperor.
A hot emperor.
Hoot is done. Conan the Emperor. Conan the Emperor. That'd be is it a Conan the Destroyer? Conan the Emperor. So yeah. My channel name, there's no story about my channel name really.
Rick Bunnies is using really big words here. Ostentatious.
Ooh.
She said that they needed to be efficient. Too much space. Too ostentatious.
Yeah. Whoa! Look at him with this. Someone got themselves a dictionary for Christmas.
Only the emperor got to be ostentatious.
Yeah, that's true. If you're comfortable, you're not empiring correctly. Wait, are you enjoying this? You're not being imperialized. I don't know. Shut up. Okay. But the story behind it is I asked my girlfriend at the time, now wife, basically, I needed a name. I had to make a new eBay account because the one I started in 1998 got shut down by eBay. I forgot why. But anyway, so I had to start a new eBay account and I asked what I should use as my name. And Jennifer said Butt Shop. And I added 2021 because that's the year I expected the world to be over. We still don't know for sure if I'm right, but I was hoping it'd be the apocalypse by 2021 would be the start of the apocalypse. We'd be into full Mad Max like type stuff, wearing like shoulder pads with spikes and fighting each other for gas and water.
There's no reason why you still can't do that.
Right. Self-proclaimed apocalypse. I proclaim the apocalypse has begun. Everything's the same, except me.
Stud City says it's a very tight squeeze for Vader in there. He thinks that mini TIE fighter was crap. Well, I think the mini TIE fighter was probably the best part out of that whole Vader castle build.
Yeah, if you want to watch his review on the set, go to Brick Pasta's channel and check it out. He actually did a review. He paid full price for that set, and Chad was not happy. So
I was not happy with that
go
set.
to brickpasta.com to see the review. Oh wait, there's no chance. He did a review on it. He actually bought that set like basically day one, and
I thought it was going to be completely awesome.
That was the last day one set for him.
Yeah.
I don't think you bought a day one set ever again after that. Like before that, so here's for people who haven't seen, don't know what I'm talking about. Like one of Brick Pasta Chad's things was he got a lot of Lego. He'd buy it on sale. His wife would look for sales. He'd look for deals, and he would, buy Lego not at full price, which is always fun. Who doesn't love getting a deal on Lego? And he bought that one right out of the gate from Amazon, and then he was so pissed.
I was hot.
Yeah, I've never seen him like that upset about a set before, and I think it was because he did pay full price. So if it's not good, he's gonna be like, hey, I just gave you a bunch of money for this. Like I paid full price. This should be like top notch. So I felt bad, but it was also like, I don't know.
Gallagher wants to know if there's going to be a couples build again with Jen.
I don't know. I'm sure Jen would do it. Apocalypse Lego sets. Yeah. Well, that's why I love the Lego movie too. The first 30 minutes of that movie is awesome. Like I was hoping the whole movie was going to be post-apocalyptic, and then they had to do all that girl stuff.
Rick Bunny doesn't think you're too unrealistic about the apocalypse date, but you're a year too optimistic.
Yeah.
Rick Sloth thinks that we need an apocalypse Lego sets. Well, we kind of do with the Lego Movie 2 sets.
That's what I just said. Are you hoosiering me right now?
Hold on.
Are you hoosiering me? He's hoosiering me. It's live, people. I just got hoosiered by Pop. You thought 2021 would be that's close, but you were 1 year too optimistic. No, I mean, still things aren't that bad, Brick Space. That I don't consider this the start of an apocalypse. Like an apocalypse isn't something that happens overnight.
No.
So
that's what Douglas is saying, is that it's going to take a little bit for society to completely collapse.
Yeah, exactly. We're just on our way to my thing.
2021 will be about right. So my biggest suggestion to everybody is to plant a freaking garden this year.
Plant a garden. Definitely invest in some used sports equipment and put sharp objects protruding from the sports equipment. Wear the sports equipment. Find some rebar. Make the rebar into a club.
Buy traps. Buy animal traps.
Buy traps. Buy animals. Buy animals that can trap things.
Dogs.
Buy dogs that shoot bees out of their mouth. Because that would be scary. And, wait, I'm missing a step because I'm talking. Yeah, no, I mean, pretty much my prediction was that the beginning of the end would be 2021. I didn't mean it would be like a nuke would drop and we'd be in like a wasteland, like the Forbidden Zone. I meant like basically the end of the world is 2021 is what I figured. I've seen a lot of post-apocalyptic movies, Italian Mad Max ripoffs, and 2021 is an average from all the years that were in those post-apocalyptic movies for end of the world. So I just averaged it out. Law of averages, 2021. So good luck, everybody. Just kidding. Yeah, grow bamboo. Bamboo is one of the strongest materials. Seriously, we need more bamboo. Like if I could have a bamboo forest in Wisconsin, booyah, call me Panda Man.
I don't know if we're allowed to grow bamboo in Iowa. I think this stuff is too invasive.
I don't think that it would grow here.
There's places in China that are just as cold as here.
But does all of China doesn't necessarily have bamboo. I don't know. I don't know enough about
Horticulture.
Is there any Chinamen in the chat? Is that appropriate to say? I suppose the world's going to end. It doesn't matter if it's appropriate, right? Are there any Chinamen in the chat? We put in a wood stove, says Bricksoft.
I'm looking up to see if I can find some cold hardy bamboo.
We got some doomsday preppers in the chat. Right on, guys. I'm gonna come live with you because I didn't prep. What you gotta do is find a doomsday prepper and like hang out with them. That way they do all the prepping, you reap the rewards. But I have been saving pennies but only copper pennies. Melt them down for bullets. Okay, people, save your pennies, but not the new ones. The new ones aren't made of copper.
Bamboo only grow up to zone 5. So that's like Texas.
What?
Yeah.
China's way more north than Texas, isn't it?
That's what I thought.
Dang, I don't know my globes. We need some. Is there a Harlem Globetrotter in the chat? We need a Harlem Globetrotter. I need a latitude longitude guy. In the north of China, they haven't got bamboo, says Brickspace. It's too cold up there, and in the center, it's too dry. So it's only in the southern part of China. And when you go to this, I'm from the deep south of China. We would have won that civil war. Remember when they fought for the north and the south of China, and they freed all the apartheids?
I don't know. I'm interested in growing bamboo now.
I don't think we can.
I don't think we can either.
But they not the spreading type. Okay, we live in the boonies. Propane is expensive. Oh yeah.
Whoa, what was that?
That's my washing machine. It's on spin.
I didn't know if you had a teleporter.
Take you to another dimension.
Our teleporter sounds like that.
Yeah. It's actually, it is it's an interdimensional transport. Whoa. Dude, that's awesome. Transcending space and time and the coast region. But okay, what did she tell me what Gallagher is saying about bamboo? Oh, we can grow bamboo in the UK, just not the spreading kind.
Oh, just not the spreading kind.
Spread them, bamboo.
And maybe the spreading kind is only hardy to like zone 5 or something.
I don't know. Let's find out how many types are there, Gallagher.
I don't know. I think we're putting in way too much effort into this.
Gallagher, can I get you in on the panel to do some bamboo talk with Gallagher? Welcome to Bamboo Talk. Gallagher's wearing a panda costume. I would love to dress Gallagher up as a panda.
Stud Sidious says that in Fairfield and Westport, Connecticut, they plant bamboo and it lasts all winter.
Huh? So there must be multiple types. You can't trust the internet. You know what I mean? Like all the zone 5 and all that stuff. That's just the man trying to keep us down. You know, you can only grow it in zone 5. Sure, Mr. Government, man.
Making rules.
Yeah, telling me where I grow my boo. That's short for bamboo. Boo. I grow my boo where I want, baby.
You're coming along pretty good on that.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. So here's the front, and the doors are pretty nice. Let's do a little show since I've just been flapping my jaws for. Oh wait, I built that one side of the door wrong. The flag is on the wrong. There we go.
That looks better.
Printed flag. You got the doors open, the stockade doors.
Perfect.
Sarlacc pit, or you seen the movie Tremors? Then you get these are printed. These are those printed panels, but they have the slope to them, the roof slope.
Holy cow!
So, but they're printed really nice.
That's a huge panel.
Yeah, I know.
Brickspace says so. Basically, bits of China with bamboo are south.
Ornamental type black bamboo. It's pretty. really pretty looking stems. Okay. Microclimates. Yeah. Blew my mind growing through an iced over lake. Huh. I guess we shouldn't have brought up bamboo. This is getting out of hand. Bye, Julian's Brick City. Thanks for. There's a Playmobil movie?
Yeah, there is. My daughter watched it. She absolutely loved it.
Oh, wow. They're going to be selling like hotcakes. So then here's your cannon. It's a laser cannon. And then
Does ninjas use lasers?
yeah, ninja lasers.
Laser ninjas.
I'm surprised they didn't have a straight-to-video movie in the 80s called Laser Ninjas. I'm really surprised. So they used the old hinge type with these for the window coverings.
That's for your archers.
So you can open, yeah, or shuriken. You just throw throwing stars at everybody and yell. Every time I throw a throwing star, I yell shuriken.
So they know where it's coming from? Like, be prepared?
Yeah. This is going to hurt. I just heard the word shuriken. Ow. So, and then it has a lot of these, the corner slopes for the 33 degrees.
By Julian's Brick City.
Yep. See you later, Juliana. Thanks for thanks for coming from Germany. Thank you for coming from Germany. So I got to put the cannonballs. Check out my cannonballs. Check out my cannonballs. They give you 6 cannonballs. Because if a ninja can't hit you with 6 cannonballs, they're never going to hit you ever. And then, and the cannon is the same cannon from the Western, or from the Western fort sets. So it has, it's supposed to, it has the emblem from the, like,
The Western?
Cavalry sets, yeah. Like the Custer's Last Stand. Okay, so
they were just grabbing.
Oh, wait a second.
They were just grabbing parts and putting this together.
No, this ain't the right cannon. I missed this in the instructions when I was double checking. I got the wrong cannon. This is supposed to have a shooter cannon. Ah! Okay.
For real?
Yeah. I bought the set used, man. But it's pretty much 100% complete. I said there's one part that's not, there's one of these that's newer than the ones that are supposed to come in the set, is cone. And I'm okay with that. But now that I found out about this, I'm not okay with this. The cannon is probably one of the more expensive parts in the set. And this is like $100 set now, used. I didn't pay that, but
Brick Sloth would totally watch Laser Ninjas.
Laser Ninjas, Ninja the Lasers, Lasering Ninjas. I would watch it too. I'm not gonna shake a stick it.
And Douglas McBricken's making fun of Americans' cannon building skills. He says American cannons that don't shoot.
Well, for a while, Lego did non-projectile cannons. There's 3 types of cannons. The kind that don't shoot, the kind that do shoot, and the ones that were modified from the shooting type to be made into non-shooting type. And those are the rarest. It's basically like a transition cannon. When they went to non-firing, they transitioned from firing and just made them non-firing.
Ah.
And Americans, these aren't American cannons. These are Lego. These are Danish cannons.
Danish cannons.
And so I'm almost done with the top part. I lost I'm really upset about that. Wait, where did other? Oh. I'm really upset about the cannon part.
Well, you'll get it sorted out.
Oh, I'm gonna get it sorted out. The streets will run red with the blood of white man.
So do you have an actual computer down there now?
Who?
You.
How do you know what I'm doing?
Because I can see the top of your monitor there.
No, I have a second monitor that plugs into my laptop.
What?
I actually, yeah. That way I can have StreamYard on there. My laptop is over here. It's like, yeah. And then I have this on a tripod, and I can throw it. I'm just wrecking some Lego.
Holy cow.
Well, but I've had that tripod the whole time.
I know, but your setup is getting I remember
but-
when you just had your laptop.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I have. But look at that takes up build space. This is my table. My build table is covered with the home electronics. It looks like a Best Buy in here. There, you can get an aerial view of some buildings. That's what is that bonus footage? Bonus DVD footage right there. So tree house or no train station houses. Okay. You look at that and I'll be back in a minute. We're almost done.
You gotta get your train going.
I don't have the tracks. Can you see the track?
Oh, okay, I see it.
So it goes there and stops because there's a mouse pad there.
Oh, what's that mouse pad doing there?
I don't know, some idiot put it there. Some A-wipe. Okay. So then the track starts back up right here, and then it goes around, and then it's all busted up back here. Right? Is that right? Yeah. So now it's all busted up back there because I had to move stuff to make room. Stuff doesn't stay. I don't have the space that you have. You have a little bit more space than I do. But
You've got a good setup. You've got a nice tight setup.
Not but I'm not saying like you're better off than me. You just don't have the mess that I have. Like you've always been one of the things that like we complement each other because I feel you're a lot more organized than I am. And that is like something that I definitely admire. But I definitely am spastic and manic sometimes. And so I basically do this to myself, you know what I mean? So that's cool. I've been doing this to myself my whole life. So it's not like I just found out. I just met me. Hello, me. It's me again. So I wanted to show you a cool part. So this, I've never seen it used like this, but this part is from Classic Space. It's kind of a control panel with some studs on the side. So for the classic 80s space, they put like levers and stuff and red studs, trans studs for like a button. They use it in this set as like the Asian ornamentation.
On the top?
Yeah. So let me put it on here. Like that. And they use two of them. It's kind of a cool use. I've never seen the part used like that. I mean, it's not like ideal for looking authentic, but it's cool. It actually, if you look at it not as a control panel for a spacecraft, but look at this as like design greebling or like design carved into it. You know what I mean?
Right.
You have to use your imagination, but it's like a carved like roof design like they would have. I thought it was cool that they used it. They used what they had. I do build myself into a corner, yeah. No, I seriously am my biggest saboteur. Can you dig and make your basement bigger?
That sounds like a lot of work.
And where do you put the corpses? Okay, that's the one thing about Connecticut Revolutionary Wars that you don't get.
Yeah, Stud Sidious, you guys do have a lot more history out east. That's for sure. He says that there's a lot more history, like the Revolutionary War sites.
Yeah, I remember this one time Paul Revere rode through, and he's like, "The British are coming! The British are coming!" And I was like, "Crap!"
The way things that. Let me start over. The way that things have been going, I almost kind of wish that we would have lost the Revolutionary War.
Yeah. I wish Japan would have won World War II.
I don't know about that.
Why? I don't know. Hey, they got it pretty nice over there right now. I'm just kidding.
Right, but have you seen that show? What books is it based off of?
Naruto?
Hold on.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z, yeah. Oh, Pokemon with the Poke and the Mon. I'm almost done with this set. Holy crap, I'm good.
No, there's a show on Netflix. No, it's on Amazon now.
Is it based on my favorite author?
Yes.
Okay, Philip K. Dick. It's called
Yep.
Man in the High Castle.
Yep, Man in the High Castle. That's what it's based off of.
Yep, that's a good book. I haven't seen the. I've seen one episode of the show because it came out when we still had Prime, and then we canceled our Prime.
The show is actually super slow to get going into, but after you get a few episodes down, it's actually.
Well, there's a lot. The reason for that, I haven't seen the show, but I've read the book, so I'm assuming the reason for that is because they have tons of stuff to establish. When translating a book into a movie or a show, like there's so much more in the book that they can set up. You know what I mean? You've read a book before.
Yeah.
It's bigger than a movie. So they to actually set it up properly, it's going to be slow going for like a movie. You know what I mean? They have a lot of stuff to establish prior to getting into the meat of it.
They got a whole backstory they got to go through.
Right. So in the book, that's not hard to do. But in a show, like most people expect you to dive right in, but to get the exposition of it, you need to start slow and ease into it, and then ramp it up when stuff gets nutsy, crazy. But yeah, that book is awesome, and I figured the show, if done right, would be
pretty good. I mean, it wasn't like the best, but I thought it was pretty good.
Probably for what the kind of content that's made for television nowadays, or it's probably good in comparison to what passes for TV nowadays. Plus, that's my favorite author. I remember when we first started hanging out, I was trying to turn you. I'm like, dude, I don't know if you read it all, but this guy's books, once you start, they're so good and underappreciated.
Well, all of the movies that they've made based on his books are all great movies.
Well, and yeah, almost. But the books are like, if you like those movies based on his books, then the book, you're gonna love it. Like Total Recall, it's a good movie, but it's an Arnold Schwarzenegger action movie. The book it's based on, we can remember it for wholesale. We can remember it for wholesale. Total Recall is the name of the company that you go to have memories, to buy memories. So, basically you go on vacation without leaving. So that's the movie's okay. It has a lot to do with the book, but the book is so much better. It's hard to explain. I know everyone's like, the book is always better. Books are better. It's like, well, in this case, they actually are. I don't usually see movies that I've read the book of, but since I have read the book of these movies, I some of them are closer to the book than others, but whatever. Some of the books are kind of crazy. You couldn't really translate it to a movie. All right, I'm done with my set, except for the only thing I'm missing is it didn't have a string, the Lego string. I have Lego string. So what you would do is tie the Lego string to both grappling hooks. And then it gives you one of the slider thing. Yeah, zip line thing. So then what you would do is they have spots on the I lost one of the grappling hooks. Oh, they have spots on the model for you to hook up the zip line, like these little lantern things or pagoda lanterns or whatever they're supposed to be. You can hook it up to there or like up here. So it shows on them. Oh, there it is. Shows on the manual. Like they have it hooked into right here.
Oh, okay.
And then so he can zip line down to whatever. It's over here. But then they show it fictitiously ziplining from this mountain that you don't get with the set. So I was thinking that would be part of the set. But
You got to build that.
yeah. And then zip lining to the building. So they have different spots where you can just hook the grappling hook. So I don't have the right cannon, and I need to get Lego string is no big deal. I have tons of it that I don't use. So I'll just pull that out of my personal stuff and do the string.
Can you find one of those? You should be able to find one of those cannons on Bricklink.
Yeah, I know. They go for, I don't know how much they go for. Too bad Derek's not here anymore. Pop's Block Shop, he might have one.
Oh.
And he's right in Michigan. Okay, so chat's pretty much dead. We still have 12 people watching for some reason. Yeah, I directly built it on the Mills plate. I built a Mills plate last night when I was hanging out with MJ. That way I won't drop it.
That's good planning.
Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to show you. There is a trap door. Or the trap door has like wood, like stumps.
You can drop them on people that come in the door.
Yeah, how do I? Yeah, you come inside.
Oh, that looks like a head and neck injury right there.
Yeah, stump head. Your head becomes a stump. So that's that. That's the plate features. I don't know. It's a good looking temple. On the side, you got. We use the ladder pieces. Well, it's pretty cool. I like the windows. Open up doors. It's simple yet elegant.
I like it.
I like it. It's like a. It's almost like a Lego set.
I like the blue. I like the blue on the blue on white.
Yeah, and the tan. It's tan, and
yeah,
it's definitely though one of those sets that's pretty iconic.
Is it tan or white?
It's tan.
Oh, okay.
Does it look white on my camera?
It almost looks white, but I can kind of see that's tan. I guess you got white bricks down here at the bottom, don't you?
Yeah.
If you compare that to what you have up there, yeah, that's tan.
That's an Easter egg. Easter egg. Yeah, so they use the burps in the back there. And so I don't know. It's a cool set. And it's one of those sets that's gone up exponentially in value. And it's previous to them going to their crappy phase. So it's still during the what fans consider the heyday, where Lego was still top of the morning to you. So bye Bricks Bunny TV. Thanks for coming. Very nice shop though on that 1.45 in the morning. Go to bed, Douglas.
Good night, Douglas.
Oh yeah, I forgot when we stream in the morning. It's like early morning for them on the next day. Craig and Ricker, OG Ninjas, nice. Hi, Craig and Ricker. I think I've seen him before. Do I know you, Craig and Ricker? I recognize you from somewhere. But yep, so he built the Rebels TIE Fighter versus A-Wing. Liu Kang wins. And I built Ninja's Paradise by Coolio. So we're going to end the stream. Hopefully Pasta will join you for the 72-hour stream. Yeah, we're supposed to be doing a Lego version of Nailed It. 72-hour stream, Lego version of Nailed It. Right, we're gonna do it. We'll do it.
Yep, we are gonna do it.
No matter what happens, we'll do it. Good night, dude, or later, dude, Jude. So London Bridge Bricks, Greg is gonna be doing an Ninjago stream right after this. So if you go to London Bridge Brick stream, tell them Butt Shop sent you. Every time you say Butt Shop sent you, we get a super chat from our merch store. So if you can support the channel by saying that I sent you over there, yeah.
If we get one more super chat though, YouTube's probably gonna ban us.
Right. Well, our bank account's gonna be too full, and YouTube will shut us down for being richer than them. Yeah. M Lego, contact me. on time slots. You can contact me. I'll check Instagram if that's how you're going to do it. Hangouts or email. Bye, woodshop teacher. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I've been around a bit. I recognize you, Craig and Rickard, because your name is cool. Okay. See you later, Craig and Rickard. Bye, dude. Love you.
Where are we all going next?
London Bridge Bricks, the
London
UK.
Bridge Bricks?
We got Greg from the UK. He looks like Morrissey. He's a fast talker. He'll sell you an ice cream popsicle while you're wearing white gloves.
So we're going to London Bridge Bricks.
An ice cream popsicle? A ketchup popsicle. We're going to London Bridge. We're going to London Bridge for Ninjago. You get $100 bucks. Yes. Tell them Large Marge sent you. There, don't. So you got anything to say, Chad? Thank you for coming. Thank you for streaming with me.
Thanks for having me on.
Well, you told me I had to.
I thought it'd be fun.
He forced, like, thanks for having me on. It was his idea.
I miss hanging out with you.
Right. No, that's the thing is, like, I love hanging out with you. So it's super fun, like, always. And, yeah, I enjoyed it. So thanks, everyone, for coming who supported us. Don't expect this to happen all the time. You guys don't deserve it. You did not get enough likes on this video. And I need to get to 600 subs by the end of the day, or I'm shutting the channel off.
Yep, you got to share it.
Bye. Share with your friends. Hit all the bells. Unclick all the likes. Whatever you're supposed to do. Tweet me, baby.
Later.